Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Metaphor ReFantazio. Come watch a man sit at his computer and press buttons for 3 hours, and then laugh when you realize he's not very good at pressing those buttons. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we're live! How is everybody doing? I see that Hidden Hand was here first, bright and early, saying E. And then Oak is here saying, hey, hey, longa. Hidden Hand saying, yo. Atlantic saying, hey, hey. Vera says, hello, chat. Oak saying, Vero. Vera said, and Logan. I guess I am here. How you guys doing? Hidden Hand, Oak, Atlantic, Vero. How are all of you? I'm gonna admit, I'm a bit of a mess right now. So today I got home. I decided to go to the gym this afternoon. I do that some days, and I go to the gym. I come home from the gym. I'm a mess, but I'm like, I'm gonna get something to eat first. I see Queen Katie streaming. I'm watching some of her stream. I see Vero has posted something on Discord, the Transforms channel. I go on the Transforms channel. Next thing I know, it's 7 o'clock, and I've scrambled. So I have not showered. I am probably, I smell like the gym, which you wouldn't know unless I told you, but I already told you, so it's too late. I have made that mistake. But how are y'all doing? Let me keep reading these comments in the chat. Vera says, oh, Hidden Hand said, let's start off with a duel. See Vera and Oak duel. Vera smiles. Hidden Hand says, dang, good game though. Oak said, I'm here with Cheetos today. Ooh, I still have a couple of those cupcakes left from the other day. Oak said, or Oak with the mantis emotes.
First tea time chatter, you smelly lonely man. Nice first impression.
Do we seriously have a first time chatter? And the first thing I'm saying is, I smell bad today. I smell like sweaty Jim. I hope I haven't run you off, first time chatter, but thank you very much for being here. Oh yeah, I can see it down here when I scroll down a little bit. Let me get to that. Thank you, Vera, for the 10 bits and the heads up on that. Let's see. Hidden Hand says he's here. Weedle says, puppy kicker stinky man today. Literally, stinky Weedle. Hidden Hand says, yo. Oh, there we go. Is it Rasticon or Rosticon? I'm going to assume it's Rosticon17 saying, hello. Good evening. Hi, Rosticon. If you're new, I try to give every new person the rundown on 2 important things. Number 1, our schedule. Crap, I didn't update the schedule today. Nobody use the schedule command. I didn't update it. It's wrong because this Friday's canceled. Don't use the schedule command. But we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, alternating between this, Metaphor ReFantazio and Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. This Friday, though, is canceled. I have a work thing that day. And yeah, like I said, I was in such a scramble. I forgot to update the schedule, so I'm so sorry. But it's so good to have you here. And the other thing is I do read every comment in chat. It's good that you're here, like, right at the beginning because, like, then I usually get very far behind, but I'm with it. Oh, Rast Icon. Okay, Rast Icon. I hope I'm saying it right now. Thank you very much for correcting me. I thought it was like a Decepticon type thing, like Rasticon or something like that. So Rast Icon 17. I hope I'm saying that now, but thank you very much. I am curious, since you were here right at the start of the stream, are you a fan of Metaphor ReFantazio? Like, how'd you find us here, if you don't mind me asking? We'll go ahead and load up the game while I'm reading some more comments. Hidden Hand says, wow, I didn't know I was first, Law. I know a lot of the time Extemporaneous will, or Extemporaneous or Rukov will post stuff before the stream starts, but it was just you, Hidden Hand. Oh, and I see over on YouTube, Connor Odell says, hello. Hey, Connor Odell. Hi, welcome. I hope you're still there. I feel like I don't check YouTube as often as here. Oh, and a pin message. Thank you, Vera, for pinning these messages from Rast Icon saying, oh, here, I gotta pause this for a second to click open the pin message. I learned of the stream and your channel from YouTube Shorts, your Persona 5 playthrough. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that was a fun playthrough. I had done that. That was during 2023 that we did that playthrough. And then I posted all the clips on TikTok. And then a few months ago, like I spent 4 months shadow banned from TikTok. I'm like, I should use other social media platforms. So I've been like frantically posting clips on YouTube, just kind of going through. So after we did Persona 5 Royal, we then did Persona 3 Reload. And so there'll be a ton of those clips. I'm still posting those on TikTok now. And now we're playing this game. So I hope that means you enjoyed those clips. I always feel nervous because now I feel like there's expectations. You're gonna find there's a lot of time wasted, a lot of rambling, a lot of talking with chat. I never post clips of talking with chat, but okay. So where we were last time, we realized it's like a holiday and we got to do some shopping here real quick before we do our next side quest and do some fighting. So I did off stream find where the shops were in this place, and we're gonna buy some stuff and then go do some fighting, huh?
Random Transformers check, but I'm doing it and I don't know anything besides Transformers 1. How does Bumblebee work? They weren't in TF1, so I don't know.
What?
Boo.
Ah, there's that boo. I knew that was coming. Thank you very much, Oak, and thank you for the random Transformers check and for the 10 bits. I mean, he was in, B127. That's like Bumblebee, I guess. I mean, they didn't actually name him that. I think that should have been. Orion Pax did have a best buddy named Dion in the old cartoon. That's who it should have been. But yeah, he's the little Bumblebee. Little yellow friendly guy.
We've a sale
so
going on.
I hope that you did enjoy Transformers 1, Oak, and thank you for the 10 bits. Forgiveness Day is upon us. Do all the shopping you'd like. All right, so let's see. Let's sell all of our junk from the last dungeon crawl, and let's buy some weapons, some violence makers here. Okay, so, what's it? Healing Hobberwork, small HP recovery each turn in battle. These things are expensive, but we do have a fair bit of money. Let's see, what's the best thing here? So obviously it's gonna be this. And everybody can have Boxer's headgear, except Protagonist already has one of those. So we should probably buy 3 more of those. So, yeah, we gotta buy, I can only buy 1? Buy. Equip it to stroll. Oh, they're sold out! Darn it. Okay, we'll buy a hard hat for Hulkenberg. I mean, they have a sale, but then they don't carry enough stock, dang it. And then finally one of these for Heisme. Sorry that we're having to do like...
That's fine.
boring shopping. Oh, thank you, Heisme, for saying that's fine. Oh, I just realized there's a poll up in the chat. I didn't realize there's a poll. I gotta pause the game and check out the poll, but I cannot pause while it's in the loading screen.
What now?
Like I said, Rast Icon, as you can tell, I am just a scatterbrained mess here. Paid poll. Oh, somebody redeemed a poll. Okay, what is Logan made of? Human skin, stone, coal, diamonds, or love? I mean, the outside of me is made of human skin, so I that's what I am going to vote. So yeah, parts of me are made of skin, and parts are made of other things, probably. But thank you very much for the poll. Let's see. Viewer says, welcome in, and then does blinded social commands and things like that.
Right now.
Oak says, are you okay, Sir Longa? I was running late today, later than usual. Crap, there's a schedule command that's not updated. Friday is canceled. Oh, and the poll is done, and human skin won with 54% of the vote. Crystal contributing 570 channel points. Hi, Crystal. How you doing? Didn't hear you sneak in. Are you skipping class to be here, Crystal? Whittle says, I know he is Sticky Puppy Kicker. Hey, Tony's Game Lounge, saying, yo, Logan, I have now finished Metaphor 10 out of 10 game and now New Game Plus to go for Platinum. Nice. So 10 out, I'm enjoying it. It is basically like Persona, but like medieval fantasy RPG setting. So good to see you, Tony. How's your week starting off? Rast Icon says, Rast Icon, again, I hope I'm saying this right. Nora says, Logan, exclamation points. How you doing, Nora? Vera said, I didn't even notice. Oak says, I noticed. Nora said, Vero, Oak. Rast Icon said, oh, that was pinned earlier. And Vera says, Nora. Oak says, Nora. Vera says, fun, na. Oak says, smiling, and Nora says, Longa, I drew Yuri today and yesterday. It was very enjoyable. I hope you enjoy. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy drawing her. I would enjoy Natsuki. I'd probably be very bad at it, but I love Natsuki. But thank you very much. And I hope, is it in the artwork channel over on Discord? Vera said, I pinned it for him to see faster. Rasticon says, lol, the Decepticon thing also works. Prefer that. Then, okay, so per Rast Icon, then Rasticon. Okay, so it'd be Rast Icon, because whatever I know you as when I first meet you will imprint on me like a baby bird. I tell that to everybody, so I hope you're okay with that, and I hope I am not letting you down with my ramblingness here. Another year, another forgiveness day. Splendid. I'll offer you some good discounts today. Oh, it's a lady. I didn't realize. I was just reading the words. Okay, so this is going to be weapons. So a sailor's sword. We should probably get one of each of these things if we can afford it, simply because, like, when we change between our archetypes, the weapons will change up, right? So let's get one for everybody. So we're finally replacing that golden epee that we got with a sailor's sword for protagonist. Buy.
Yeah.
Equip. Oh, so these increase fire and ice. Ooh, that'll be nice for, like, mages, I think. Fuoco rod. Buy. You know, we're not going to be rich for very much longer at this rate. And a... Oh, no, we don't want that because that's not as good as this. A guillotine blade. Say yes, buy that for a stroll. Oh, it's very expensive. I hope you appreciate the stroll. Oh, he said, ooh. He was very appreciated. And a fishing harpoon for Hulkenberg. Crap, we are going to run out of money. Good. Hard shell knuckles. Do we have anything specifically? Wow, there's stuff I can't afford. And a ninja blade for Heisme. We might have to come back and get the... Except it's so cheap right now because we got to go buy potions. I have spent too much money. Oh, and a pin message from Vera said, it'll be funny if you buy it, but never equip it. I'm gonna be real, Vera. I'm probably never gonna equip most of those, like those rods that I got. I'm gonna forget. The moment we get into a dungeon, I'm gonna forget they exist. But my FOMO will be appeased, so I think it's okay. Oh, what do you say, man taking breather? Hey, you know that candidate Gene who's in town right now? He let me in on a great investment opportunity. If we help fund his campaign up front, then after he becomes king, he'll reward his backers with a generous subsidy. Oh, what a deal. You poor man. You poor gentleman. Okay, Paripus shopkeep today. So let's buy some potions that we can hoard. Life-saving medicine. Let's buy like 9 of those, get an even 10. What else we low on? Great fairy dust. We could probably get like 8 of those. Buy. 10 to 10. Get 10 of these. Wasn't there something that we were supposed to get that will help prevent daze? Because like one of the bosses, didn't the informant say that daze is going to be a bad thing? Okay, we only have like 31,000 bucks. We should probably... Yeah, we should call it a day for shopping. Let's go. Let's do some side quests. Let's kill some monsters. And oh, Batmanon gifted a sub to Rasticon. Thank you so much. Okay, Rasticon, I should let you know we have an anonymous gifter in this community whom we have kind of informally named. Well, I guess he or she eventually made an account after we gave this name Batmanon, who gives subs to people. So you now have access to all of our emotes. Well, all the subscriber ones. I don't know if you follow or not, but there's also follower emotes, there's subscriber emotes. If you go to our Discord, I don't know if you saw, I'm assuming somebody posted, but here's a link tree I'll put in the chat, which includes a Discord link. Feel free to use it if you want or ignore it, no pressure. But we do have our biggest subscriber benefit. We have a hey channel on Discord. That's a channel where you only say hey. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rasticon. I didn't say, I hope that wasn't like, I wasn't trying to do like, I don't know if you're following, so hint, pressure, you know, because there's never any pressure with things, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I am going to take that as hopefully a good sign that you are not regretting coming in here after seeing those YouTube shorts. So thank you so much, and thank you, Batmanon, for gifting that sub. Okay, we need to figure out which side quests we're gonna be doing here. So we've still got a bunch of these. Most have no deadline. The dental distress one does. That's just going to Inudo to buy a toothbrush for a dude. But let's see, do any of these, I think some of these are like, Inudo is the path toward this place. Yeah, so we should definitely do this. This is gonna take a long time to get there. It's gonna take a real long time. 3 days. How many days do we have until... Oh, we got 16 days. We got plenty of days. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Inudo, and then from there we're gonna travel on to do that, the tower thing, we'll be able to the superior scrimshaw. Because then we go to the Forsaken Tower. That'll get us a couple of different things. We'll fight some gauntlet runners along the way, including Katarina's, which I assume will level us up. Actually, is there any other one that... No, we should also do... There's that forest that's on the way for getting the... yeah, right there, the Gracia Forest. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So we're going to do Dental Distress, Soldier Solace, and Superior Scrimshaw. And hopefully these will gain us some levels, and maybe, if we're lucky, and if I stay on task, I'm not gonna stay on task, we'll be able to infiltrate Luis's Gauntlet Runner. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to ask Rasticon, have you played this game? Are you familiar with it? If you've been watching the Persona 5 Royal clips, I should ask if, I hope these aren't spoilers for things. So, yeah. So let's go, I'm trying to remember, do we have to go to the Gauntlet Runner? Or can I think I can just, from the quest menu, click on something and then go there, right? So we want to go Dental Distress, and... Whoa, a hype train? Oh, Wendy!
She on my floor till I ReFantazio. Also, this shoe shot is so funny, like, damn, bro has the Michael Jackson shoes on.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, he does! So he could be Michael Jackson, or he could be, what was his name, Muzan Kubutsuchi or something like that in Demon Slayer. I never even realized, but yeah, they're very snazzy shoes. I love the close-ups of the hands and everything. It's so detailed. They even gave each character design hands. But thank you so much, Wendy. You just initiated a hype train. Thank you so much, Wendy. How are you doing? We gotta go to the Gauntlet Runner. I gotta go to the Gauntlet Runner. So we probably oughta... I gotta remember. I'm so confused. Seabreeze Street. That'll take us to it, I think, right?
Let's go. What do you think?
Was that a Wendy shout-out? I'll have a sip of water while the Wendy shout-out's playing.
Damage.
Yeah?
What the?
Good old Seto Kaiba. You pug! Hurry up!
I didn't fucking do that.
Huh?
Oh
Hype
my
train?
god!
Ah.
Tiff!
Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3, less than 3,
Less than 3, less than 3, less than... Tiff!
Oh my
Thank you so
God.
much for the 10 bits, Tiff! I am so happy that you've been watching Transformers Animated and that you enjoy the Dinobots. They are adorable and fun. I still have the tiny little Grimlock right up there, sitting in his friend Croc's lap. And so thank you so much, Tiff! I appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, let's get going here, because
Did someone say hype train? My partner is farther in One Piece than you. He is on episode 289.
Crap.
And he started
Wait,
watching
also the
like 2
Yu-Gi-Oh!
months
Early
ago.
Days collection is
And 1
coming to
month of
Steam.
that
Are
he
you
wasn't
gonna cop?
watching. Bro needs to watch more. Ooh.
Ah! Okay, I'm gonna need to read both those TTSs, because they couldn't share. They couldn't share. First of all, Oak, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Wendy, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you for your contributions to the hype train. That's like such a nice way to start out the stream. So thank you both so much. So B Belong was saying, my partner's farther in One Piece than you. He's on episode 289. That's a lot farther than me. I need to start watching One Piece, and he started watching like 2 months ago, and 1 month of that he wasn't watching. Bro needs to watch more. I do need to watch more. That is absolutely true. And Wendy says, wait, also the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection is coming to Steam? Are you gonna cop? Wait, what is this? The Early Days collection? On Steam, is this like a game where you go through and do like Duelist Kingdom and Battle City and stuff like that, huh?
Can we have a swoop to sit next to him, or do I need to spend more bets?
I could go get a swoop. He's in a drawer, in a chest of drawers in a different room. Tell you what, if we get another 100 bits spent on this hype train, no, let's do it. If this goes to hype train level 2, because I don't know how many bits that is. If it goes to hype train level 2, I'll quickly run to the other room, grab Swoop, bring him back, and put him up there. And that'll be good for Tiff, because isn't Swoop Tiff's favorite? Rat Icon, you can, Rast Icon. Sorry, I was going to Rat Icon. Rast Icon. You can tell, like I said, we waste a lot of time here. Honestly, like, these games are just an excuse for me to hang out with people. But thank you so much for the 10 bits, Vero. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have no idea how many bits it takes to go up to level 2, but I know we've done level 2 before, so I'm assuming that's okay. But yeah, Wendy, I'd love to hear what the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection is.
You don't have a swoop on display? Fake fan.
Actually,
I thought he
hang
was
on.
your fave.
Okay, hang on. Actually, you know what? I might not have to leave the room. There's... Huh, what?
Did someone say level 2? Is this enough, Lord Bezos?
Thank you so much. Wah! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh, another 100 bits!
We already missed the hype train.
Oh,
But
so
swoop,
Is Hype Train over? Okay, well, thank you so much. Oh, we got a minute left on it. Hang on. So thank you for the 100 bits, both 100 bits. Okay, Tiff. Okay, I'm going to grab... Here's the thing. I have a small swoop on that shelf up there, but the downside is, as I said, I didn't have time to shower after I got back from the gym. I got back from the gym, changed into a t-shirt and pajama pants, and then lost track of time. So you might see, like, pajama pants me as I reach up to that shelf. But I'll see if I can reach that swoop if you guys don't want me to leave the room and get like the big, because I told Vera I got a big swoop, but I'll get a little one. Hang on. I'll try and like be off camera with my pajama pants. Hang on. Let's see. There's Slag, there's Sludge, where's Swoop? There's Snarl. Where is Swoop? Swoop should be right there. Got all these dino bots. Where the heck is Swoop? Oh, there's Swoop. There he is. There he is. Back there. Back. He's behind RC.
Okay, so Early Days collection is basically a collection of a bunch of old school
there,
games
was I off camera so you guys didn't have to see my pajama-laden
like
bottom?
Mario Party that's voiced.
Oh crap, I think I missed a TTS from Wendy while my earbuds were unplugged. But thank you so much for the 10 bits. Oh, and the Hype Train is done. Thank you so much for the Hype Train, everybody. Hope you got some emo. Papa?
Hype Train?
Yes, Batman on. Thank you again for you kind of started the snowball effect for that with your gifted sub. Thank you so much, Batman on, for the 100 bits. And Wendy, thank you for the 10 bits thing. Okay, so Early Days collection is basically a collection of a bunch of old school Yu-Gi-Oh games like Game Boy era. Oh, Game Boy era. And there's one that's kind of like a Mario Party that's voiced. I don't remember what it's called. I, like, when I was younger, had a Yu-Gi-Oh game on, crap, was it on the DS? I don't remember what it was on, but I gotta look that up and I gotta see if it's on. Okay, so here's Swoop. Here's little Swoop. He's even got a little sword right there. I have a big one in the other room, but I'll put him up on the shelf. We're gonna unplug my earbuds again. No. And there we go. Can you see Swoop there? Okay. I shudder to think how far behind I'm in chat. We're 23 minutes into the stream, and I'm probably 22 minutes behind already. But there, thank you guys so much for the Hype Train. That's like a really nice way to start off a stream.
Swoop, my boy, my sweet baby boy. I love you.
Tiff, you haven't seen the 86 movie yet, have you? Is animated the only thing you've seen? I was about to try and quote Swoop, but probably wouldn't help anything. But thank you so much for the 10 bits. I'm glad you like Swoop. He's there. He's a little, oh, there we go. He's a little tiny in the background, but he's there. He's there. Okay, I should, let me read a couple comments in the chat before we head off on this side quest, because I am so far behind. But thank you guys again for the Hype Train. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. As I've said a number of times before, that the generosity is always appreciated, never required. So I thank you all. There was Hidden Hand redeeming the suggested poll. What's Logan made of? Human skin, stone, cold diamonds, or love? Nora said, I'm working on an edit of Rizzy Kujikawa, so I can't stay for long, but I hope you're enjoying it. Be sure to like post it into Discord. Oh, I was gonna reply to it. I was gonna comment on it in Discord. Who was it that posted the Dandanon opening edit as Persona 4 characters? It was so freaking good. I wanna like look up and see if there's like a full video of that. Rasticon says, lol, just finished Persona 5 Royal yesterday, currently playing through Persona 5 Strikers. I've got Strikers, but I haven't played it yet. I'll get to it eventually, but as you can tell, like, I play games very slowly. We have an inside joke here, Logan time, where it takes me 2.5 times as long as normal people to play games, so, because I just get easily distracted. Hidden Hand says, lol, first 1K channel point thing, nice. Oak says, Rasticon, ooh. Rasticon says, I could probably hop on stream since I also stream. Nice. So, like, do you stream primarily Persona games? Like, you're gonna be streaming, like, what kind of games do you stream? Tiff for the Hydrate Command, thank you very much, Tiff for the Hydrate Command. Oak says, I still haven't done more than the first arc of Strikers. I want to go back into it. Nora says, I'm trying to convince Sid, caught red-headed, to play Persona. Vera says, speaking of Dion, I like to think he was rebuilt as Ultra Magnus, so here's my headcanon. Do with it as you wish. Vera, you're not the only person to have that headcanon. That's actually a very popular headcanon in the Transformers fandom. So do with that information as you will. In fact, they've done stories that have teased. There was a... Okay. the Transformers convention that existed a number of years ago would do these little comics. I think it was one of their comics. Somebody who did like little tie-in comics did a thing one time where it followed up on Dion, and they showed two people come out. One was Ultra Magnus.
I have vague memories of stuff from when I was a kid, but the first season of TF and the newest movie, TF1 I think, are my only Transformers background.
Okay, so I won't try and quote Swoop from the 86 movie then, but he's in it! So if you want to see swooping, that's where you can check it out. But thank you so much for the 10-bit stiff. And I am so happy that so many people are watching Transformers Animated. Oh, Hidden Hand popped over on YouTube saying, YouTube Hidden Hand here. Just want to ask, did you see my meme? Oh crap, is it in the Discord meme channel? I might not have. I'll be sure to check it later. I'm sorry, Hidden Hand. I'm so behind on most Discord channels right now. Rast Icon says, do it either do Persona 5 Royal or Persona 3 Reload. Oak says, but it's on my Switch and I am weird and prefer to play Person's games on keyboard and mouse. Oak says, good. Nora said, goose. Tiff said, did someone say my name and Persona 5 Strikers? Oak says, I'll kill your different Tiff, I think. Well, either way. Oh, different Sid. There we go. Vera says, Strikers is fun whenever Logan intends to play more Persona games. Maybe after this one? Maybe in the 2 years it's gonna take me to play this game? Nora says, I was talking about a different Sid, but lol. Rasticon says, lol, I mentioned Persona 5 Strikers. I just started it. Nora said, my what? Oak says, you. Tiff says, got it. Nora says, you said your. Oak says, typo. Crystal says, I'm not skipping class, lol. My professor's not here, so. Oh, Crystal, if your professor isn't there after 15 minutes, you can go home. It's the law. You're allowed. Let me read just a couple more comments and we will actually play some of the game. I promise. Nora says goose. Crystal. Tony says, I'm good. Finally getting over a sore throat that has persisted for like 3 weeks. There's some going around. Huh?
Do it. Strikers next.
Maybe. Maybe. I do miss some of those characters. Maybe. Also, I think I saw online it was today or yesterday was apparently Futaba Sakura's birthday. So happy birthday, Futaba, wherever you are now. I assume just still there living at Sojiro's. I don't know how much time has passed since then. But thank you so much for the 10-bit stiff. We will see. We will see. Let's play some game. So we're going to be doing some of these requests. I hope I know how to do like requests if we go to multiple places. Now, how far do I run her then? So we ought to be able to go...
A village, is it?
Oh, and yeah, so if we go here...
Nice little village.
And then from there, we can go to here, maybe. I don't know if we can go backwards from that little bit there.
There's much to see.
So then we'll go there. And then we'll go up here.
That's where you want to go?
And then we'll go up here.
You'll face danger here.
And let's just try and do a run of all these side quests, okay? Get them all done right at once. So let's first go here for dental distress.
I think we have a favor to do there.
Someone wanted a tool for cleaning teeth, yes? One of the stranger requests we've gotten, but I suppose the reward is worth it. Does that mean that toothbrushes are strange in this world? Do they all have nasty breath?
It's your call.
We should get there by midday. We can make it back by tonight. But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Let's go!
Let's be off.
Then 'tis settled, it would behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road. Yay! Let's see. Oak says Logan missed the poll and human skin won. Nora said it is. Drawing Yuri was fun. Atlantic says new color tonight.
What to pick?
Oh, that's right. We have to hang out with people while we're on the Gauntlet Runner, don't we? What do you got to say, Hulkenberg? Luis's house, Gilburn. Is that how we decide we're saying that? Has some history of nobility, yet none of their number have been so powerful and prolific a sorcerer as Luis. As a result, some elders dismissed Luis during his rise. To them, he seemed only a noble upstart enjoying good fortune. Truly, more innocent times. Yeah, Rast, Rast Icon, can I call you Rast for short? If you haven't played this game yet, Luis is, he's a jerk. He's evil. He's the bad guy. Everything we do is all about just finding him so we can kill him. Let's read a book with
To be fair, the environment is reminiscent of old Europe. You know how Europe was in the past when it comes to hygiene.
Okay, that is true. And I think we've talked about this before, how like, just in a recent stream, how back in the day, even just like 150, 200 years ago, people didn't bathe. They say that if you were to like get teleported back to the Wild West, you'd probably be repulsed by how bad everyone and everything smells. So thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate it. I hope Gallica brushes her teeth. I want her to have nice smelling breath. She's a pixie. She's adorable. She should. Bookshelf is lined with interesting books. Speaking of books, Julian forced his onto me. I'll stick it in the shelf for now. The books I can read are, so we finished that one. Let's just, like, I guess, start at the top and work our way down. Pride and Persuasion. Is that Julian's book? This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I'm almost done reading. No, this is one we started before, so let's finish it.
Doris probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over the window if you want to read it together.
If I read this book, I may gain more eloquence.
Shall we spend some time reading?
Read the book.
What's that?
Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part put things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic.
All right.
For them, the most effective thing to do is ... Now what do you think it is?
I don't know. Protagonist is illiterate. Plead with them. Treat them coldly. Yell at them. Pleading, I don't think, and yelling. Let's say, all these make me sound like a jerk. Pleading with them makes me sound like a wimp. Treating them coldly makes me sound heartless, and yelling at them makes me sound like I have a short temper. Let's see. Let's say treat them coldly.
Man.
Be cold to them, maybe.
That's...
Not quite.
Crap, I think it's the first time we've gotten a wrong answer on one of these books.
According to the book, doing that will lead to, okay, I guess we're done here most of the time.
I feel like studying the art of persuasion slightly increased my eloquence.
Now then.
Oh, we missed out on a point. But we leveled up! We're now urbane.
eloquence.
Eloquence, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. For those who have played this, how many levels? It looked like 5, I think, levels on each of these, I think. Let's see, Atlantic says to Nora, I read that new color night. Chris, there's the timestamp I needed, 11:10. I am already over 20 minutes behind. Oak says coal in second and love in third. I wish I was made of love, because then I'd have some love. Crystal says, nah, he saw it. Oak says, it's just her alt. Vera says, he saw, no worries. Nora said, it's this color on this account. Did you see my drawing of Yuri? Hidden Hand says, E. Tiff says, Terrast Icon, nice. I played a few times and I enjoyed it. As long as you like warrior type games, you'll like Persona 5 Strikers. Vera said, 3 weeks sucks. I'm glad it's done. Wait, 3 weeks sucks what we're talking about? Oh, 3 weeks of being sick. Tony, I was starting to say, I think when TTSs came in or something. Yeah, there's something going around. I lost my voice for a while. Our good buddy Clam, one of our mods, has a sore throat. There is something going around, so I hope you get feeling better, like completely.
Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task, which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and ways of thinking after all.
Gallica, you didn't tell me what I was supposed to do. Am I supposed to yell? Am I supposed to plead? Chat, do we yell or do we plead? With that, I've finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
All right.
Yay, eloquence points. So right now, we should probably focus next on either tolerance or courage, since those two are behind everything else. Oak says, I thought he missed the results. Nora says, is Wendy here? Wendy is here. Oak says, I was distracted by Cheetos.
It's coming our way!
Oi, a monster with the most peculiar color-changing eyes is clinging to the deck. Deal with it before it ruins the hard work I put into this runner. We'd better get rid of it before Norris puts our entire journey on hold to buff out any scratches or dents. We cannot allow that beast to make its way into the runner. To the deck with haste. I think last time we did this, we just killed the butterfly instant. Oh, these things, they give like... They give lots of, like, mag, right? But we gotta kill them quickly, I think. So let's see, do we have any syntheses that attacks everybody? That's only extreme slash damage to one enemy and removes buff effects. Let's not do that. Let's do lurking nightblade, medium physical damage to one enemy. Poison shot. That might poison, so let's do which one of these looks weaker. This one. We'll focus on that one first. Oh, hey, we should be able to kill at least one of these. Okay, any of these syntheses. Strike damage to one enemy, extreme physical damage to one enemy. Let's try the Fireblade Rider. to... Oh, and it's weak. Yeah, let's try it to this one, because then it's weak to it. And... Oh, okay, we killed one. Do you have anything that does fire? No syntheses available for use. Archetype round slash... heavy... Yeah, I mean, we don't have to conserve MP, right? Dominate. Oh, achievement unlocks. Stray elements defeat 10 elementas. Oh, what?
Reinforcements. 4 left.
Oh, no.
Perhaps this suits me
Moths. What will we do
These are
against
just small
moths?
fries. If we play it cool, we'll
Oh,
cruise
have we
right
not fought
through.
these things before? All right, well, let's pick one and kill one.
Yes.
Let's see. Gotta read some more. Gotta read some more in the chat because I'm so far behind. Vera says, nope, Wendy isn't here yet. Nora said, no, I miss Wendy. Wendy, do you see this? People talk about you and how much we miss you when you're gone. I hope you see and appreciate that.
Magic Seeker.
Let's see. Let's do we have anything? Weak. Medium. Let's just kill one of these things. We gotta figure out what their weaknesses are. Oh, hey! Weak against wind. It worked out. And let's kill these guys. Vera says, it'd be funny, yeah, if we buy it but never equip it. Oak says, I miss hearing what One Piece episode she's on. Rast Icon says, yeah, I played Age of Calamity. I have that, but I've never played it. I want to play it. Right now, honestly, I think it fits Persona 5 style more than Tacticia did because I finished that on Saturday. If you're still here, how is Tacticia? I feel like I should preface every response to a comment with, if you're still here, because I am behind in the chat. Nora said, I need to talk to her about Sailor Moon.
The village of Inundo, a small settlement located north of Brylehaven, lies ahead. The industry that once thrived here fell into decline, and now the able-bodied youth dream instead of leaving home. A small population of mostly children and elders remain, and visitors are scarce. The gauntlet runner slows to a stop.
I'm guessing it'll be like that one town that we visited before where we don't actually wander around, you just see like a landscape and then go to a shop. Inudo.
Just a moment.
Oi, what's the meaning of this? It's practically a ghost town here. The villages around here are all like this. Those able to work have gone elsewhere to try and make a living, while the remaining residents live in constant fear of monsters. What a shame. 'Twas my intention to cook something interesting if I came across any unusual ingredients here. Look at Berg, you eat bugs. I'm sure you'll find something in the mud. Chow down, lady. That's all right. I think I prefer food that's not overly interesting.
You guys, y'all got me blushing. Nam Gom Trisu 16 Miko Love Yu-Gi-Oh 12 Joey Thump.
I love all the names of the emotes the TTS girl has to say. Well, you know what? You deserve it, Wendy. I'm assuming that more people are saying awesome, nice things about you in addition to these ones because you deserve it. I don't know if you realize this, Wendy. You're kind of awesome. So I hope you take all that to heart. And thank you very much for the 10 bits, Wendy. And thank you again earlier for the bits and all that stuff and everything too. Okay. I prefer food that's not overly interesting.
Hey. It's a bit small, but it looks like they've set up a stall here. Want to talk to
That
him?
reminds me.
By the way,
Oh crap, I just realized. I hope this toothbrush isn't expensive. If it is, we reload from the start and don't buy anything.
toothbrush of Hygienia. Let's see if the store has it.
How expensive is your toothbrush of Hygienia? Oh, thank goodness, it's only $3.50. A bundle of thin hair stuck on the end of a small stick, supposedly used to brush one's teeth? I don't know, buy it, I guess. Oh, maybe they'll have some more bath salts here. Briny weapon, have it appraised in a shop. Briny artifact. Briny light armor. Briny accessory. Superior briny. Why is everything briny? Oh, and bath bombs. Yes, we want some of these. Also some mellow milk. Oh, because we need to cook with milk. So let's buy 3 of those. I don't think hopefully we won't need more milk than that. Make it an even 5 just to be safe. Buy that. And then let's buy some bath bombs. How much is 10 of them? Will that take all of our money? No, we'll still have some money. Yay! That'll increase our endurance. That's probably what we should do the next time we take a bath at nighttime.
All right.
Okay, we got what we came for. Are we finished here?
Yes, let's continue our trip. Because I'm assuming that's base means back to the city, right? Let's continue our trip. So now we want to go to that forest, right? Now, how far do I run her then? Want to go over here.
And right there.
And we gotta collect, was it 8 of something or other? A vast fertile forest, rich with greenery, once part of a well-trodden trade route. Traces of dilapidated road remain, but monsters now stalk every bow's shadow.
I think we have a favor to do there.
We were told we could collect ingredients for the potion here. Dragon thistleberries, they were called, weren't they?
The person making the request said it's infested with bird and bug monsters. Quite a remote place, it seems, too.
Precisely why it's the perfect hideout for thieves and a potential trove of treasures that you may have left
It's your
behind.
call.
We'll have to camp for the night. We could get there tomorrow.
Yes, let's go. In that case, can't head straight away. Let's go.
Let's be off.
We've little time before arrival. Let's stay focused and rest while we can. Wait, oh crap, no.
As the sky turns the same muddy color as
I made a mistake because it's going around that way.
The runner arrives in a quiet land.
I wanted to, but that's a
However,
separate thing there.
confidence would be
Maybe we'll stop off there. I thought it was
Listen
gonna just like
carefully for
pop back
footfalls
here
in
and
the
go
mud
around there.
And move at the
I am
break
not
of
good
dawn.
at things. I'm bad at video games. Well, we might lose a day. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. Gotta read some more in the chat. Nora says, I need to talk to her about Sailor Moon. I need to work on Resay Edit. Bye. Thank you so much for being here, Nora. Have a great rest of your night. Bye. Rast Icon
right.
says, bye. Oak says, have you played P4? And Oak says, Nora, bye. Nora says, also, Oak, since we didn't watch Other Side, no Psyche K this weekend unless I feel nice. Oak says, dang. Okay, so looks like she'll increase, I can't remember what the magnifying glass is. Stroll, what's on your mind, bro?
Speaking of,
Ryan Geef always told me my face looked more like my mother's than my father's. I wonder if I'd look more dignified if I took more after my father. But that's superficial. Dignity is more than a face. It's how you live. Well, here's how I live. I'm gonna get naked on the back of this bus.
How many beefs could a beef long, long if a beef long, could long beef? I think it would be around 8 beefs before he got too long. Anyways, Daddy, how is your day doing?
I'm not your daddy. I'm not your dad. But thank you very much for the beef long at TTS. And yeah, he was definitely drunk on that one. Crap, I can't remember how I get to the back. That's the engine room. Oh no, or is that the back deck? Back deck. Because let's just take a bath. Let's try out the new bath bomb that we just bought. Increase our endurance a little bit. Thank you so much for the 50 bits, Oak. I really, really appreciate that. I'm sorry the beef long apparently has been hitting the bottle a little bit. It's a bath cask. A leisurely soak in here should relieve fatigue and anxiety in my mind and body. I might even get some mag as well. Take a bath. While I'm at it, maybe I should put something in the hot water. Boiling bath bomb. Shield your eyes. You might see part of his nips. Oh, this is boiling. It's a bath with a boiling bath bomb in it. We're cooking. We're cooking, chat. Let's see. Oak said, already read that. Let's see, Rast Icon says to Oak, honestly, I wish I could play. I don't own it, unfortunately. It's a good one. I feel like Persona 5 is a better game, but I love the characters in Persona 4. Oak says, nobody be mean to Nora, so I can make her watch Psyche K. Atlantic says to Nora, I did see the drawing, and I guess I just got used to the other account's color. Oak says, Batman on. Vera says, Batman on. Rast Icon says, whoa. Hidden Hand says, Batman on. Tis says, Batman on. Rast Icon said, I was just gifted a tier 1 sub. Thanks. I hope you enjoy the emotes and all that stuff. Hidden Hand with some emotes. Oak doing some emotes. Hidden Hand, more emotes. Crystal, who's now blue, says, oh, Vera was here also. Hello, Vera. Vera says, hello. Oak says, Crystal, wrong color. Rast Icon says, nah, honestly, these people are my kind of people. I can talk about my obsession with Persona games and not get clowned on for being a nerd. That is what this community is for, really. Like, I'm seriously so lucky. I don't know how I got so lucky to have such amazing people in this community. I love and appreciate you all. I don't say that enough. You guys are all amazing, and I am very blessed in my life to have you guys here. Okay. It's so hot, my skin stings. I can't stop sweating through each and every one of my pores. So getting lightheaded. As the impurities drain from my body, so too do my heart's anxieties. Protagonist endurance increased by 2, yay! Oh, pin message, pinned by Vera, written by Rast Icon, says, we just created protagonist soup. Maybe it's good. Maybe, what?
I'm not drunk. Daddy, see, look, I'm driving and I am driving so good. I'm driving better than the law intends. I'm doing perfectly fine and I'm not doing any drugs or anything like that. See, Daddy, there isn't a mailbox stuck penetrating the car. I'm sober. Okay, fine.
When it cuts off right there. I don't know much more, but I think you're not fine if you say, I'm so fine. But thank you so much again, Oak, for the 50 bits.
Okay.
Wait, it's still going?
Good, it legalized the drunk driving.
It was just pausing? Why did it pause there for so long? I thought it got cut off. But thank you for that. I love that TTS. It's so unpredictable. Yeah, so thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you for the beef long at TTS. This channel does not endorse drunk driving. I have testified in court against a drunk driver once before. And yes, Fast Icon. Protagonist soup is probably quite tasty. I obtained mag from the bath. Just 1,200. No big deal. Got out of the bath and went back after cooling off for a bit. Sevier said, I'm doing art in the background, so my attention is split.
New king draws nearer.
Vera, what are you doing art of? Because didn't you just like get a new... Didn't you say you got like a new type of pen or a stylus or something to be able to draw digital art? Or am I misremembering? Crystal says, right color. Rast Icon says, so I like these people. I like these people too. You got good taste if you like these people. Okay, can I look at the round table? Can I look at our journey and change our destination?
Let's see.
Where do you want to check?
This place. The Tomb of Lament, because we can, I guess we'll stop there on the way.
And right there's a labyrinth.
So this is where we want to go. A mass grave for the child victims of an ancient plague. When rumors of voices crying out for their parents began, only criminals were buried here. So, because what quest is that for? Can I change the destination?
What now?
I've never had to before, but I never made mistakes like this. With the There we go, Tomb of Lament.
Megatron. First Transformers sketch. The stakes are high because it's been years since I actually drew something.
I know when I was a little kid, I tried to draw a Transformer once. Then, like as a teenager, I tried drawing Starscream once. I'm not good at drawing Transformers, especially since I've got some friends who are like professional artists. And I wish I had their kind of skills. Okay, so let's talk to Hulkenberger first.
Speaking
Long ago, duels were legally... Oh, and by the way, thank you for the 10 bits, Vero, in case I didn't say it. Duels were legally regulated in fastidious detail. For example, white gloves had to be worn, alcohol was strictly prohibited the day prior. As these rules numbered nearly 100, most resorted instead to wholly unregulated private duels. Thus, the now obsolete laws were soon repealed. Oh, you got anything to say, Ismay?
Speaking of...
And plenty of expenses on the road. When we find our pockets light, perhaps we might hear out a local request or two, or try helping someone out.
He noticed how much I bought. I spent over 150,000 Reeve.
Helping the people can win us both regard and coin. And if there are monsters involved, that's free training too, profit all around.
But if I, during some fighting, switch to the merchant archetype, it has a passive where I get money when I kill things. So yes, I wanna go here.
Let's see.
That's Tomb of Lament.
Make that our destination.
Let's see here.
That's the Tomb of Lament.
Yes, I want to make sure we're going there.
Let's see.
That's the Tomb of Lament. Can I?
I think we're gonna lose a day. We're totally gonna lose a day. I'm very unhappy about this information. I was so good about spending my time wisely. Okay, interesting books. Books I can read are Bygone Days and Future Magic. Let's see what Bygone Days is. The methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is Heismay's. It appears to be a record of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it yet. We're gonna read Heismay's diary.
Heismay left it here. I think it means it's okay to read.
Gain more tolerance. Is that one of the things we need? Let's check our virtues. Because it was, I know courage was one. Yes, tolerance. So we're gonna read Heismay's diary. Nora's gone, so we can read diaries, right? That's allowed. Nobody tell Nora that we're reading the adorable Bat Bros diary. So yes, we're gonna read it. Tolerance. Read the book. I hope the game is like smart enough to say, we're at the Tomb of Lament. You wanna stay here? Oh, why are we sitting in the window? Is it because it's sad because it's about a dead kid? Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, the first words his son spoke, a time his son nearly ripped his ears off, climbing all over him, of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it.
I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy.
A warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance is improved.
All right.
Let there be a lesson. You get more tolerance if you read about dead kids. This is the law. There's still more left to read. I'll pick up from here next time.
I say.
Ahoy, break time, chums! There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping here. I hope it's that
The
tune.
Gauntlet Runner arrives at a spectacular waterfall northwest of Brylehaven, the Peregrine Falls. The water cascading down from the river between the canyons is among the kingdom's finest vistas, thanks in part to the monuments carved into rocky cliffs.
Monuments?
Is the rumbling echo simply the water plummeting into the basin below? Or the roar of the Mage King?
Is it going to be like a Mount Rushmore type of thing? Obviously, we're going to get a picture we can take to Maria then after this. Peregrine Falls. Huh? Who?
Man, Daddy, dying. Turns out driving drunk is not good, actually.
No, it's
I
not.
Just crashed into a gumball machine. The gumballs taste
Benson?
so good, but the machine gives me an ouchie in my heart.
Don't eat the
I
machine.
feel as though I've been pierced with a chunk of metal, which is because I...
Oh, wait, is it just pausing? Hang on, is Beef Longa just pausing before we do the shout out for Queen Katie? Why Beef Longa? Are you done, Beef? Are you done, Beef? I think Beef Longa was done. Thank you for the 50 minutes. You've been burning through those bits you bought. Thank you so much. Now, can we do a shout out for Queen Katie? Queen Katie, how was the rest of your stream? I had to leave when I realized I'd let time get away from me and I had to get ready. Aw, crap. Twitch Guru is... Let's try it one more time. Let me try to turn Twitch Guru off and back on. Let's see if it works this time. Take two. Let's try another time for a Queen Katie shout out since that one Twitch Guru didn't like. But Queen Katie was playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I finally got to hang out for a while. And tell you what, let's let Guru sit for a while and think about its choices, and we'll try later. We'll try again later. But how was the rest of your stream, Queen Katie? How far did you get? As I said before, it took us, I think, 2 streams to finish that game. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know when you're done so that we can show you some of the clips from when we played it. Let me read some more in the chat because I am probably a half hour to 45 minutes behind at this point. But how was your stream, Queen Katie? I probably asked you that 5 times, but thank you very much for the raid. Let's see. There was where Wendy re-upped your sub. Thank you so much again, Wendy, for re-upping the sub. Vera says, Wendy. Wendy says, Vero. Rast Icon says, no, I want to play Metaphor, but I haven't got the money to play. I was very lucky because Vera, wasn't this... Oh, crap, I'm trying to remember. I know you gifted me Edgeworth Investigation. Didn't you gift me this game as well? I think I was gifted this game by our good mod friend, Vero. So thank Vero for this, everybody. Say thank you, Vero. Vero says maybe. Everybody say thank you, Vero. Well, I hope you're able to get it soon, Rast Icon. I definitely know what money troubles are like. And so, because it's a fun game, I'm enjoying it. Tiff says, Wendy. Hidden Hand said the train is hype. Wendy says, Sid. Crystal doing a shout out for Wendy. Crystal says, we love Wendy. Rast Icon says, also, I don't know why, but for so long I thought Joker had curled shoes like a jester. I don't think I've ever thought about his feet, to be honest. I'm gonna have to pay attention and think, and the next time I see him, decide whether his feet look correct or not. But thank you for planting that little nugget in my brain. Oak says, Wendy, what episode of One Piece are you on? Oak says, we're talking about you earlier. Wendy said, haven't gotten to watch it yet. I'm on 43 right now. Hidden Hand with a bunch of emotes and a chocolate milk one. Wendy said, Oak, what were you saying? Oak says to Wendy, we missed you. Oak says, my partner went on One Piece strike because I hadn't watched Twin Peaks, even though he recommended a lot. I've never watched Twin Peaks. Wasn't that David Lynch? And didn't David Lynch pass away recently? I hear Twin Peaks is amazing. Is it streaming on something, I assume? What he says to Oak, I know, I was dying of sickness for days, but I'm finally feeling better. I guess dying is a good reason not to see the things that you want to see. Oak says, so I started Twin Peaks and he is watching again. Let's see, scroll. Rast Icon says, no, it's fine. I love it. Stream as well. Though I got 3 followers that typically stream Persona 3 Reload, a Persona 5 trio of games. Well, if you use Strikers, I probably won't be able to watch that on any of those streams. But if you're doing Reload at some point, I might try and pop in and say hi and check it out. because I'd have to avoid spoilers for strikers. I make a point, I always try to the best of my ability to go into these games as blind as possible. When he says, uh-oh, laughing, Vera said, no, Wendy, he can't hear you. Over that TTS, I'm sorry, Vera said, Oak says, P4, if you can get it. And there was Batman On's 100 bits for the hype train. Thank you again, Batman On, for the bits and for the subs. Let's play some more of the game. What could this be? This reminds me of that scene in Naruto before the time skip, when Naruto and Sasuke fought at the waterfalls and had the big statues there.
Yet again, it seems we found ourselves within the most peculiar of places. Something is just barely visible beyond the waterfall's veil. A statue, perhaps?
See, now, if the people who made these statues were smart, they'd have a drainage thing on the back of their throats and have it, like, so they vomit the water, like, connect to the mouth. Blah. But they weren't smart. Or through the eyes, it could be like they're crying.
It must be. They look like faces, but why would anyone go through all the trouble of carving something like that behind a waterfall?
Besides,
And aren't their expressions kind of scary?
It's like they're dying. They look intimidating. I'll say it's like they're dying.
Their pained expressions make it look as though they're just moments away from death. It must be difficult to carve the rock in a place like this. Just whose face could that be anyway?
I wonder if we'll find out all these things, or if they just have this to, you know, for the sake of vague world building to make it seem like there's a lot going on in this universe. 'Tis perhaps the likeness of one of the old hero kings. I believe a legend involving the Mage King is set within this region.
I'd not question if you told me this was all created with the Mage King's magic. They say he mastered immensely powerful forces while he used to protect his people. I cannot help but think what would drive someone to go to such great lengths to carve such terrifying monument upon these stones.
For attention? Yeah, for attention. Maybe it was their way of calling attention to something. No, to himself.
The exploits of the legendary hero kings have persisted through the land, but many of them met untimely ends. Perhaps that was also the Mage King's fate. Power closes as many doors as it opens, regardless of the intent with which you wield it. You may yet become feared and ostracized.
It's kind of sad when you think about it. When you put it that way, I almost feel like the roar of the waterfall is meant to represent the Mage King's cries of anguish.
If that is indeed true, we may best honor these sentiments by etching this place within our memory. We may think on it more, but 'tis time to return to the runner. Well, I hope Nurse drew it and we can give it to a child. After contemplating the Mage King's lament, I feel that my wisdom has grown.
All right.
Yay! Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's see. Oak says Batman. Tiff says you're Batman on. When he says I'm being silent, shake my head /J. I'm sorry that came in right as my earbuds were out.
While the peculiarities of these waterfalls are up for debate, their majesty is not. I've made a nice little record of this site. Do take it with you.
Does Norris know that we're giving away his drawings to a child? Do you think he'd be upset? Like, it's like, I gave these to you. I thought they meant something. I'll give this drawing to Maria later. I headed back to the runner, imagining the surprised expressions that would appear on her face when I tell her about this place.
Their destination is the Tomb of Lament.
Okay, good. Stop here,
found
please.
North of Oceania.
Just stop here.
Interred beneath the earth here lie the victims of a terrible epidemic.
Give me the option,
It is
please.
said the lamentations of the lost echo throughout, disfiguring a somber burial ground into a mass grave for criminals and the kinless. The vindictive spirits conjure restless monsters. And it is here that the Gauntlet Runner comes to an uneasy halt.
Okay, give me an option to do stuff here.
This is the Tomb of Lament. It's not on our itinerary.
Yes, let's stop here. Let's stop. Yes. Thank you, game. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you, Gallica. I love you even more than I've ever loved you before, which is already quite a lot. Ooh, there it is.
Now then.
Well, this is the tomb we've been looking for, is it not? What is our next Ow!
Thank you, Queen Katie. I'm gonna read some chat because I am behind. Thank you, Queen Katie. I'm so sorry that I'm so far behind, but you guys know I'm always behind. Rast Icon says to Oak, if I had enough money, I would totally get P4 Golden. Oak says to Rast Icon, can you see why Logan gets nothing done? Yeah. Yeah, I hope that it's becoming abundantly clear that those funny little clips that I post on Twitch and YouTube, they happen. But there's also like a lot of me just like rambling and talking to people. Rasticon says, lol, I'll probably stream in 10 minutes. So that was probably like, what, a half hour ago? Are you streaming? Are you gone? Let me know if you're streaming. Said, so it's fine. I love background noise. Oh, awesome. So thank you if you're lurking now. If you can hear me from the background, thank you. Hidden Hand says, I was watching Sonic 3 earlier. I still need to watch Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. I hope you enjoyed it. When he said, Rasticon, stream in peak. When he says, I haven't seen Sonic 3 yet, please, no spoilers. Rasticon said, man, my best peak for streaming is 3 followers / viewers and like 0 chatters. Well, you're good there. I think the biggest important thing is consistency. I mean, once I started streaming on a consistent schedule, that helped. And then when I got that big Chris Turgliafera raid, that really, really helped. So just keep at it, Rasticon. I think you'll get there. Hidden Hand said, don't worry, no spoilers. Oak said, no, we aren't even 30 minutes into stream yet. Please, just do 20 seconds. So that means I'm over a half hour behind if that was when we're not even 30 in. When he said, also, oh my gosh, who is the little rabbit character? This is like our Morgana Teddy of the game. Please don't be like Teddy. Okay, Wendy, are you still here? So I assume you mean Heismay. Heismay is, he's an old man. He's not like Teddy. He's a good guy. But his kid is dead. Our side quest for him is all about carrying around the urn of his dead child to try and find a resting place. So he's nice, he's adorable, but he's very sad. But he's not like Teddy, so don't worry. There's a poll just appeared. Paid poll trust. Does Logan deserve human rights? Yes, no, only a few. He deserves more rights. Throw him in the pit. I'm gonna say only a few. I'd love to have more rights, but I don't think I deserve them. But thank you very much for the paid with channel points. I love how the idea that's paid, because like you spend the channel points, I don't get them. It's not like it goes into a bank for me. They just disappear, evaporating into the aether. But thank you very much for doing the poll there. Let's see if you're doing the Logan time command. Oak says to Wendy, you just angered my Katie beyond belief, but also don't diss my goat Teddy. When he says, Katie, shush, I didn't mean it. Vera says it is. Rasticon says you can check what I stream when you get to the chat, when I talked about it. Yes, so I did see that eventually. It just takes me a while. Vera said, I didn't even know. Oak says to Winnie, that's Heismay. He's a bat, and he's more of a dad than a mascot. Gallica's a mascot of anyone. Hidden Hand with a bunch of emotes. When he said, oh, can bro do taxes? He probably is good at filing taxes. He's old. When he said, I'm so sad in all my years of college, I never got to take advantage of the 15-minute rule. I feel like I'm such a goody two-shoes that even that happened, I'd just be like sitting there, it's like, I'm gonna stay. What if the teacher shows up in like 2 more minutes? I need to learn. Actually, I just wouldn't want to get in trouble. I wouldn't want to get counted absent. When he said, yes, 2 strikers for my glorious queen, Pookie on! I miss her. I'm coping. Tiff says, 20, me, but with Ryuji. When he said, it's been so long since I've seen the peak on and Yusuke showtime. Oak said, 2 strikers for Robot Girl. Wait, for Robot Girl? Is Aegis in Persona 5 Strikers? I thought that's just Persona 5 characters. Anyway, let's play some more here.
We defeat the monster in the back and retrieve the Chalice of Legends. They say there's a ghost in there, but do you think that's really it?
Think back on the Grand Cathedral with Zorba and his profane arts. We witnessed specters that could easily bear such a label. It is likely, if not certain, that people have simply mistaken the true nature of this monstrosity. Well, I can understand why people might wish the dead could return, but let's find this thing and put an end to the rumors.
Speaking of taxes, I heard it's taxes season for Americans. File your taxes, friends.
Yep, basically February through mid-April.
Different robot girl.
Different robot girl.
Boo.
Ah!
Boo.
Boo.
Boo. Boo again.
Ah!
Boo, see you missed the beef booze.
Ah! No, beef had too much booze. That was the problem. Oh, the poll is done, and only a few went thrown to the pit, tied with 38% of the vote. Oh, contributing 170 channel points. So apparently I get a few rights, but one of those rights is not being thrown into the pit. So thank you all. I hope the pit is nice. I enjoy the opening act of the Empire, or not the Empire, of Return of the Jedi, you know, when Luke Skywalker fights the Rancor. Although, come to think of it, I would not want to do that myself. But thank you very much. And thank you, by the way, both Oak and Vero for the, I think it was Oak and Vero. I got to scroll back and see. Yeah, Oak and Vero for the 10 bits each. Yeah, taxes is so hard for me because I do so much gig work, so I get like 1 billion tax documents. Huh?
Logan, I don't mean to give you a shock, but there can be more than one robot girl.
What?
Keep your breathing steady. I know how much you like robots. It's okay.
I know, Tiff, thank you for the 10 bits, because if you've been watching Transformers anime, there's even like robot girl Transformers. There are. It's an amazing thing. The world needs more robot girls. I didn't know that there was a robot girl in that. I'm excited to meet a robot girl. I wonder if like we'll be able to tell right off the bat that she's a robot, or if it's like a twist later on, and so I'll have to guess, like, is that girl the robot? But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. I appreciate that. Let's play a little bit more. Once we get in and we're doing combat, I should be able to read some more in the chat and get a little bit more caught up. See, let's find this thing and put an end to the rumors.
Also-
Spelled with a U. I do the British spelling. England exists in this racist world.
I've heard of weapons and ancient treasures being buried in these places, but they're probably off the main path.
Thanks.
Mantis, we follow your lead. Oh, we're getting all the treasures. Lady, we're getting all the treasures. Well, let's save before we go into there.
Just a second, I sense something.
Oh, we're gonna get another artifact to be able to do another Neuros level up.
The feeling, it's...
What's this all of a sudden? Is there something there?
So, hey,
It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Neuros is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay?
Yeah, let's save, let's talk to our buds, and let's murder some things, like heroes do. Let's see, Rast Icon says to Wendy, honestly, for me, best girl, in my opinion, Persona 5, for me, is Haru. And then for Strikers, I would say Sophie. I don't know who Sophie is. We do have some Haru enjoyers in here. She was nice. She was fine. You know, maybe like third place best girl in my opinion. I don't dislike her. I do not like that she made protagonist drink elephant poop coffee. That was not cool. But other than that, she was a delight. So yes, I approve. Tiff says to Oak, I completely forgot about her for a second and thought you were talking about Igus for some reason. That's what I thought, because didn't you guys say that Persona Arena Ultimax has both 3 and 4 characters in it? With the ba-ba-ba?
Hey, loser.
Hey, Clam! How you doing? Thank you for the 10 bits. Are you better yet? Is your voice better? Tony's Game Lounge was in here, and Tony apparently had a throat thing as well. Clam, how are you doing? With the ba-ba-ba? How you doing?
Oh yeah, remember when you rejected her and made her cry? Logan, you made a girl cry.
I did. I'm not proud of that. In fact, I posted that on YouTube recently. I also tried to post the rejection of Makoto on YouTube, but it got blocked. And because apparently the background track in that, what is it, the bar up in Shinjuku or wherever it was, like that music track is like copyright striked. It like sensed it. And the short was a little bit over a minute. It said, sorry, you can't use copyrighted music and shorts over a minute, so we're banned it. So I gotta be super careful when I finally do my what would you call it, compilation of all the Persona 5 moments, that I don't include any of that, because I don't want to get like copyright striked. But thank you very much for the reminder, and yes, but she said she was fine. And then the next day, it's like, as I was crying myself to sleep last night. Yeah, but thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. A graveyard, skeletons, reminds me of the Grand Cathedral, huh?
Hey, Chat just escaped prison after driving drunk him alive.
No!
With only severe brain damage, so
Oh!
it's okay, back to being drunk.
I mean,
but
beef.
Guys, I'm gonna be a dad. I found a 38-year-old man, and I'm adopting him as my son.
Oh.
I reproduced asexually, and I love him. Boo!
Ah! Okay, for a second I was worried. I thought you'd like met a 38-year-old man and you were going to try and get each other pregnant. I'm like, beef. Don't make me have to tell you about the birds and the beefs. I just thought of that just now, the birds and the beefs. I'm proud of that. But thank you very much for the 50 bits, Oak. I appreciate that. And thank you for the beef longa TTS.
Reminds me of the Grand Cathedral. I know there may be treasure here, but let's be judicious. Shall we go in? I've finished with preparations.
What about you, Hulkenberg? Normally, I would object to disturbing the dead, but these graves will know no peace if that monster is not slain. I've made my preparations. We can go at any time. A monster desecrating a place of rest. We cannot abide this threat to the dead's peace. I've already finished preparing. Just give me the word. And I guess we don't need to go to Academia. I don't think we need to do anything in there until we've unlocked 15 archetypes.
okay then.
We're exploring this area today, right? Everything ready?
Let's go!
All right, let's go.
Let's see, hidden hand with a Twitch emote. Oak says, yeah, different robot girl. When he said Rast icon, based honestly, I really like Haru. I wish she got more time though. It's a little bit frustrating for those characters who get introduced toward the end of these Persona games, you know? And Crystal is now Wendy's color, saying, color. Ah, look at little Gallica in her boots and helmet. Hang on. Another gigantic place on our hands. Finding that bounty won't be easy. Hang on, I gotta pause for a second to scroll in the chat. Because in those type of screens, I can't. Weedle says, cringe, imagine going to college. Can't imagine what he's even more is going to college at school in Utah. Oh yeah, so cringe. Oh wow, why is it with that thing? Why is that? What was that thing? Die!
All right, we did
There was a
it.
mimic out of his treasure chest. That was scary. I didn't like that. What happened there? Can we open this one here? No? Okay. Well, let's just proceed on ahead. A lot of closed gates with items on the other side. Oh, and is that a button? Oh, it's probably like a keyhole or something, right?
I didn't meet a 38-year-old man to impregnate him. That would be inappropriate because my son is 38.
Yet.
And I am trying to impregnate his 39. I think my son has fetal alcohol syndrome because of my drunk driving habit, but it's okay. I'm bringing my son to the doctor to get him checked for... Yeah,
This is the most...
See you soon, guys. Or your sister's boo.
This is the most drunk Beef Long has ever been. Thank you very much. We're getting a lot of unexpected beef lore. So hope you guys are enjoying that. Can I like pull on a torch or something to open these things?
Did you equip the expensive stuff?
I think I did. Oh wait. I don't know if I did or not actually. Sailor sword. That was the good sword, so we equipped that. But we might not have. Did we with the clothes? Divine speed clothes. 155. And brave guards. No, there we go. We needed to do that because that also increases evasion against strike. Halves damage received from enemy ambush. Actually, this might be a little bit better. Although evasion goes up with that. Evasion's really good. So yeah, we'll do that. Wait, change whose equipment? Is he already wearing that? Oh, he's already wearing that. Never mind. Let's see. So yes, it looks like, I think we mostly did. No, that's 130. We got to give Stroll something better to wear. Yes. Okay, so Stroll still needs his clothes. So we hadn't quite done it all. Do you need some armor? Something better to wear? Goyle? Yeah. She definitely needs some scale mail suit, endurance +4. That's good because she's a tank. Oh, wait, no, that's already equipped there. I got to check that E × 1 thing. We'll give her... Give her this. And... anything else good? We got one of those that's already equipped. What about Heisme? Sand silk blouse. You can get that, but that's... okay, so I think everybody is equipped with stuff. Wait, no. Yeah, only one. So yes, we got it now. Thank you very much for the reminder. Hey, skeletons! How you doing?
Brilliant.
Time to die.
Looks like they found us.
Okay, there's got to be like a way to get into that room over there, right? On the map, there's like a treasure chest right there, but it's like hold, huh? This place is confusing me. Maybe we need to like do something later that'll open up a bunch of gates or something. And there's a big Minotaur man over there. We'll be able to murder him, and that'll be something we can all enjoy. Huh. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep going until gates open, I suppose. Oh, we probably approach it from over there. These dungeons confuse me. Let's see. I gotta read some more. But yeah, Weedle, how our class is going for you? Can we sneak up on this guy? He's purple.
Enemies up ahead.
Yeah, okay, we gotta actually fight him.
Let's give this all we got.
We gotta actually fight for once. 896, this guy's strong. Okay, let's do poison shot. Oh, he's weak against poison shots, apparently. Yes! Highlighted message from Rasticon says, Rast works just fine. That's what my online friends call me. Okay, the only thing we gotta make sure is when Ratmost comes here and I call her Rat, I gotta really clarify Rat on her and Rast on you. Okay, so...
by this power.
You know what?
Is there another
So we
way?
fought one of these things before,
They're weak
since
to
we knew it was
piercing
weak against...
attacks. Hit them all in one
I should probably pace myself on MP usage. So we're just gonna do this when we get over to Hulkenberg.
No holding back.
Gal, Braden with the party won! Vero and or Crystal or somebody, would you be so kind as do a quick shout out for Gallop here? As I figure out what the heck I'm gonna be doing here.
Let me rethink.
But Gallop, how was your stream? What were you playing?
Guys,
I stand ready. Magic
turns
Knight.
out my
Peak
son
battle
does
theme,
indeed
turn this
have
thing
a
up when you
love
two
for
lanes and spin you two 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 lanes.
Man, but a centipede. Not sure how I mix those up, but I'm too emotionally attached at this point. So my son is a centipede now, boo.
Well, first of all, thank you, Wendy, for the 10 bits. No, this song is great. The Esperanto lyrics are a bit weird, but they're fun. So thank you so much for the 10 bits. I'm sorry, why are we getting so many TTSs tonight? They're all talking over each other. So thank you so much, Wendy, for the TTS. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, Oak, for the 50 bits for that TTS. I'll read this as beef longer so we can see this guy. I just got out of the doctor. It turns out my son does indeed have fetal alcohol syndrome and rabies. Also, apparently he's not a 38-year-old man, but a centipede. Not sure how I mixed those up, but I'm too emotionally attached at this point. So my son is a centipede now. Boo! Thank you very much for the TTSs. I do appreciate that. We're gonna do a heavy rush. This will do some medium physical damage.
Pierce through them.
That's supposed to be its weakness.
Wait. Why did we not gain, like, an extra turn? That was its weakness. Did we miss? I wasn't paying attention. Poison shot. Yes.
Even that was not
Let's
enough.
stay calm.
Wait. Why? Yeah, why are we not gaining extra turns? What is up with that? Calicut just said, I thought he hit his... is Beowulf here? Why is that not working? We should be gaining turns.
In the name of justice. They die hard.
A magic knight.
What is happening?
The point of a sword.
Oh, Avir says, shout out is broken again. Thank you so much for that. Oh, because we tried Queen Katie's shout out. How long has that been up there broken like that? Let's try these shout outs one last time now. Let's see how this works. So now I'm taking them down, and we'll see if they work this time.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
And oh, unscathed triumph. Thank you very much. I do need to read some more in the chat. Oh, let's see if that works.
Shiny.
Hey, it worked. There's Queen Katie.
I'm always going to keep saying shiny every time I see something like that.
Oh, if it's shiny, ought
This will
to...
be my bit.
We made short work of them.
Toothy. I love you so much. Talkative Tooth.
Shiny.
Shiny. There we go. So it worked. And thank you again, Gallop, also for the raid just a few minutes ago. I can't remember what voice we gave this guy.
Hey, kiddo, have you been keeping your guard up?
What?
It's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy?
Was that one character in the P4 Pro Tag outfit?
Yes, Wendy. So I guess you probably weren't here that day, but Tiff funded the $5 for the download of the DLC for the Persona 4 outfits, specifically so that we could put Stroll in the Persona 4 outfit. So now he looks just like Persona 4 Pro Tag Yu Narukami. I'll after we get done talking the tooth, I'll kind of spin the camera around so you can see him a little bit better. But yes, good eye catching that. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. What he says to Weedle, little bro, you're the one in college. Weedle says, no, Chris said Luis must be killed. Must. What he says, is the smell as bad as a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? Oh, for me at the gym? No, not as bad as that. Crystal says, I am addicted to this Mantis emote. By all means, keep using it. Oak says to Tiff, to be honest, I don't like any of the main cast as romance options, so I'll just do Takemi, because she's pretty. She is.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh.
And it turns out my husband is also an insect. How did that happen? Also, he is a 39-year-old fruit fly. I knew he was gay, but I didn't know he could fly a bit confused on how he is 39 years old when he's the animal with such a short lifespan.
That's what I was going to say.
We are a happy family.
Okay, you know, don't question it. If you guys are happy, well, we're happy for you. Beef. Again, we're getting a lot of beef lore, but thank you very much for that. How many bits have you spent on beef long and TTSs tonight, Oak? 50 bits, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. And yeah, Takemi is pretty, but the downside, I tried to find someone age appropriate for protagonist. Like, if they were all adults, and we were choosing from like the adult characters, it probably would have been Takemi in my playthrough. Tiz says, to Oak Fair, I just really like Haru, so I pick either her or Hifumi most times. Hifumi was second best girl, in my opinion. When he says, dog, you know, either of those very specific frosted cookies that people either love or hate, like the really soft ones, yeah, with like the big thick pink frosting, is those ones you're talking about? Tiff says, cookies. Rast says, honestly, my first romance in my Persona 5 playthrough, I did on because I didn't realize that I have more of a chance to do more confidant upgrades in my New Game Plus run. I won't say who I romanced because people judged me, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. I'll still say that very proud that my Persona 4 romance for protagonist, we paired him up with Chie, who is best girl in the entire series. When he said, I had some, and it's always like the first 2 cookies, like, these are fire, why do people hate these? And then when you get the third, it's like, wait, okay, these may be a little mid. I think I've never eaten more than one in like one sitting. Oh, wow, Matko, thank you for the raid. Raided with a party at 2, it's been a little while. How are you? Could we do a shout out for Matko? Because you're so...
Mom, mommy, and mother. Okay. Who's the dad? Do we all have a dad, daddy, and father?
Why does that sobbing in the background sound so familiar to me? I know it's probably just like a generic sobbing sound effect, but thank you for the raid. Okay, because Matko is someone we haven't seen in a little while, I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom of the chat for just a minute, because Matko, I'm like a half hour behind in chat, to say hi to the raiders. Hi, raiders. I'm Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Don't believe the schedule command. I forgot to update it because this Friday is canceled because I have a work thing. We're alternating between this, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. So hi, Matko says, Matko raid. There's a shout out. And looks like you were playing Noita. I've never played that one, but I've heard of it before. Oak says, whoa, another raid. Matko with an emote. Mad for Blood Gator says, hello. And then some adorable little gator emotes. I hope those gators aren't mad for blood. Tiff says, how many raids is that today? Is this 3, I think? 3 raids? Am I counting? I don't count correctly. Let's see. Oak says, I think 3 or 4. Nora says, I have to go, but Vero should totally give me a shout out on the Nora, that one Nora account, the other Nora account. So by the way, yeah, so Matko, how are you doing? It's been a little while since we've seen you around here. I hope things are going well. Hope your stream went well. Thank you so much for the raid. I understand if any of you who came in here with the raid, if you got to like get a snack or something like that. But we're playing some Metaphor ReFantazio. It's a fun JRPG by the makers of Persona, if you haven't played it before. And so yeah, we're just doing a little dungeon crawl right now. I do read every comment in chat. I'm just often way behind. I'm about half hour behind. I scrolled down to the bottom for the raid. I'll be scrolling back up in a minute. Matko says, no, just me. And then Vera says, fine. Okay, so there should be a Nora shout out then. And Twitch Guru. Wow, Twitch Guru is batting very poorly today. Well, we'll let it breathe again, and then a little bit later on, we'll try one more time. Okay, Nora? Sorry about that. But thank you very much for the raid, Matko. I really appreciate it. Let's get back in the game, though. Actually, let me just see. Vera said it's broken. Nora says, well, Matko says, I'm doing good. Gotta get some food, but I'll be lurking. Well, thank you for the lurk, Matko. Enjoy your food. And Mad for Blood Gator said, you have Pop-Tarts? They're my favorite snack. I got some here in my pantry. We got some cherry Pop-Tarts and some brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts. So you get a choice. Sometimes we get blueberry or raspberry ones. We just got the basic flavors today. And Nora says, I have to go. Well, good night, Nora. Enjoy your, wait, were you leaving for drawing? No, you were leaving to do your edit. How'd it go? Did you finish it? Did it turn out well? Have a good rest of your night, Nora. Sorry it didn't work, but we'll get you though. Mad for Blood Gator says, fancy. Indeed it is. Okay, so again, thank you so much for the raid. And again, I read every comment in chat, but I'm just sometimes very far behind. Like right now, I'm about a half hour behind, so I'm gonna scroll back up to where I was in the chat. And I will get back down here, because during the dungeon crawl, I'm gonna be reading a lot of chat. So I apologize, but thank you again for the raid. I really, really appreciate that. And enjoy your food. Enjoy your food that you're getting, Matko. And Matt, I hope you get some Pop-Tarts. I think you deserve them, because then you hopefully won't try to eat my blood. I need my blood. It powers my body.
It's the talking tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? If you guard, enemies won't get an extra icon, even if they chomp you with a weakness. On top of that, status ailments won't bite you either.
Okay, I didn't realize that. But the game might have told me, but I forgot.
Hey guys, back again. I think I have contracted rabies, and I am dying.
Oh.
But anyway, someone should come over here so I can infect them with my rabies.
No!
Also, I would love to have some soup from Panera. If it's on the way, my husband loves dying in soup and would really appreciate it. Thanks, Boo.
Beef, you can get treatment for rabies if you go to the doctor soon enough. If you just got it, go get some rabies shots. They're painful, but you'll survive. Beef, live, choose life, beef. Thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Okay.
But you can't dodge attacks when you're guarding. Take it from me, I'm a wisdom tooth.
Okay, so it has a like downside.
You love it, so good luck and keep your guard up. Not guarding? Why, that's indefensible.
You do puns that aren't even tooth puns. I love you, talkative tooth. Okay, same stuff before. Okay, so we gotta look in some of these rooms. Was this? Have we done anything? I think there's some skeletons running out of the next room over. I see them here. Skeletons! Time for you to... Ow! Ow! I forget that these guys have weapons.
Very impressive.
Okay, now let's check out these rooms. Gather some loot, if they have any. Anything? No? Nothing in here? No.
I've spent so much money on beefonga and it is so worth it. This might be the single best thing you can purchase for 50 cents. I love you, beefonga.
Okay, as long as... Thank you for the 10 bits. As long as you think it's worth it. I just feel bad if you're spending a lot of money and you're like, I can't believe I did that. I needed that money. But thank you very much for those, for the 10 bits there. Oh, I appreciate it. Okay, where are we on this map? So I think this is like the only direction really that we can go so far. So let's just keep going around here. Also, why am I walking? I should be running. Oh, hey, look who's this? A battered adventurer.
What is it?
What is it? Have you come to exorcise the ghosts here? I wouldn't chance it unless you're confident. Those ghosts like to summon monsters halfway through the fight, and after that, they'll cast powerful dark magic as an extra treat. Be careful.
Sounds like a pain. If one shows up, we should prioritize defeating it right away.
Taking them on's your prerogative, but watch yourself. Nothing funny about a ghost hunter becoming a ghost.
Alright, let's just keep going. I guess protagonist took a hit, but we're fine. Oh, it's one of these guys again. So,
everything's pretty standard.
So he's too strong for us to kill instantly, but we should be able to pierce him. Charge! Credit! Okay, so pierce. He's still weak against it, but we don't gain extra turns for... It's gotta have something to do with the weird purpley aura thing he's got, right?
I won't hold back.
So let's just do some... oh, he's weak against ice as well? I guess.
Freeze.
Although...
What?
I can't afford to hold back.
Yeah, well, what does it have?
I shall vanquish evil.
I don't understand the universe and what is happening right now.
What a mess.
So,
Swordmaster.
let's just do... Those are to all enemies. We don't need to do that. So let's just...
Let me rethink this.
I guess attack. Just hit it. And then you could do heavy rush.
I'll run you through.
I gotta read some more in the chat though. Let's see what he says. Already read that. Crystal says, how are you like 20 minutes behind already? Oh, Crystal. I've got to be like even much farther behind than that by now, right? Tiff says, Crystal, we yapping a lot tonight. Crystal said Logan is yapping a lot too. Tiff says, Crystal, Logan always yapping. Oak redeemed a poll, said, does Logan deserve human rights? Yes, no, only a few. He deserves more rights. He deserves to be thrown in the pit. Magic Seeker. Tiff says, into the pit. Rast says, lol, I heard it come in. What's that? What is that bite of voice acting? Wait, what? What was what bite of voice acting? Was that the first time I voiced a line? See, Tiff says to Wendy, twinsies on the follow age. Wendy said, oh my gosh, twinsies. Oak said, wait, you two arrived at the same day? Wendy says, I think we both came from Chris Turgliaferra's raid. Tiff says, I believe we both came in on the raid.
Not bad.
Hey, ranking up. That's nice to see.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
Okay, so first of all, where do we come from here? I wasn't even paying attention. Looks like there's something here we can kill. Oh, it's one of these things again.
That was brilliant.
We just gotta methodically take out and kill anything. There's another one of those minotaurs over there. And that's something. Oh, that's gotta be the relic treasure. So we gotta figure out how to get in there. Let's kill that thing. Is there another... Dang it, how do you get to these places? And more skeletons. Hey, buddies.
That was well done.
Ow, ow.
Hey, great job.
Where? I am so confused as to how we get anything open. And then, oh, I guess let's kill that Minotaur and see what else is over here. We can't go in there. Minotaur, Can I be sneaky? Can I like hide in here until he passes and then like jump out and kill him? See, Rast says, Tactica is a strategy game, kind of like how Mario plus Rabbids works. Honestly, it's a really good story and brought me to tears a few times. I mean, the emotion's got to be good. I feel like I'd be awful at a tactics game. Wait, where'd he go? Wait, did he despawn? Oh, he's over there. I didn't know he could loop around. He's just doing laps. He's getting his steps in for the day. And we're going to murder him for that.
Your death will be swift.
Let's give this all we
Still need
got.
to figure out at some point why he doesn't succumb to weaknesses. Like, what's the status ailment? How do I cure that?
Everything seemed right.
Supposed to be
It's a magic seeker.
With the ba-ba-ba?
Freeze.
Hey, in back.
I shall
Is
fight
it
Aston.
possible
I
to
call
infect
upon royal
someone
power
with
within.
fetal alcohol syndrome? Asking for a friend?
The power of light.
I think, like, babies, you can.
Is everyone magic night?
Probably not so much like adult people with fetal alcohol syndrome, but thank you very much to the people along at TTS and for the 50 bits. I do appreciate that. Heat Riser! Ah, we're not gonna get an unscathed triumph. Darn. Poison shot. I'll have to do some healing after this.
The freedom. Come forth. Royal soul.
Blizz, there we go. Let's see, I gotta read some more in the chat. I gotta read some more what he says top. I appreciate all my glazers. Tiff says, fun fact, I joined the stream so late that we had already rated Logan. I almost just clicked off immediately, but I didn't, and now it's been 3 years and 7 months, and I don't regret anything. I am so glad that you didn't just leave then. Because like all of you are freaking awesome. I don't know if you realize that, but you are all awesome. Hey, there we go, Hulkenberg. When he said that's some for real, like some butterfly effect moment. That's so sweet. Oak says Longo with some hearts. Rast says, just looked at Persona 5 Strikers. I love the opening animations for the Persona games. I like the ones I've seen so far. I obviously haven't seen Strikers yet. I look forward to it eventually.
They're gone.
They're gone.
The danger is behind us.
Okay, so hang on a second. We're gonna quickly go to the archetype menu here. Go to Hulkenberg. We're gonna change her things here. Increase wielders. Replace electricity with first aid so we can have some really cheap healing here. And skill, Hulkenberg, first aid on Mantis. And there we go. We are now good. We can continue on. I still haven't figured out how to open these gates though. So we'll just kind of keep exploring. Is there like a puzzle to these things? Oh, I can't even kill them through the gate. Burns. It makes it look like I'm gonna find a switch or a button that will open them all up at some point. Huh?
Hey, anyone just hear cells?
Okay, that opened all the cells. Ow. I gotta remember to dodge roll.
Nice work.
There we go.
Exemplary.
Who else wants some? Who else is still living and wants to no longer be living? Anyway, there's a little thing there. We'll come back to that in a minute because that looks like that helps us move on. Let's make sure that everything else is dead.
All right. How's that?
That was well done.
Who is undead? That's what I want. And any treasures?
Oh, I think they see us.
Oh, where? Ah! Oh,
That was well done.
where's the other ones? There's another one down here. There's so many of these skeletons.
Impressive as ever.
Okay, I should read some more in the chat. When he says, also, random little update, my guilty pleasure this week, I've been sick in the Gordon Ramsay show, Hotel Heck. In almost every single episode, there's a shot of Gordon's butt. We for real got Gordon Ramsay fan service before GTA 6? Like his uncovered butt? Like Gordon Ramsay nudity? Is that what we're talking about? Or just like where the camera focuses on the butt for a little bit too long? Oh, that's still... Okay, maybe there's... Is there a tunnel over here? Nope, that's still closed. Oh, and there's a freaking Minotaur back again. I don't want to have to keep killing these things. This place is frustrating. Oh, and these ones are... Oh, crap. Is it timed? I bet the opening of those doors are probably timed. Are these all closed now? No, they're open. Did I step on a button? Was that what happened? Okay, I guess we got to continue on this way for a little bit, and we'll double back then, since the Minotaur already respawns. And collect these things. No.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
And then we'll go on the other side. Oak says, ad quote, this is how... Wait, ad quote, this is how I live? Let's get naked. Oh, that is something I made the protagonist say. To be fair, it made sense in the moment because he got naked. in a bathtub. So that's like an okay place to get naked. Ras says, we just created a protagonist. Soup said he's so far behind. Lol, no offense, man. It happens. It happens like every stream for me. And Crystal adds the quote. Oak says, oh, you have no idea. Vera said, yeah, that's Logan for you. And there's that gate there. There's that one. I don't know how to get around anywhere in this place. So what's gonna open the gate that has that? Okay, have I checked out? Looks like I've gone to all the rooms here I can. Oh, but I missed an item over here. No.
Well, it must have some use, yes?
Blink base lards. But these are still... Stop it! Stop living! Just die already. And that one's open, and then this one is still closed. Okay, so it looks like there's a tunnel over here that I need to find. That'll give me... Oh, here we go! And that'll take me over there. Ah, I eventually figured it out. I'm only dumb for most of the time. Let's see. Vera says, always behind. Crystal says, laughing. Oak says, he's gotten so far behind. Ras says, lol. I'm actually gonna go hop on stream anyhow. Where would I post the link in the Discord? The two places are either the stream channel or the self-promotion channel. Either work for posting when you go live for streams. So feel free to take advantage of those. Vera says, laughing. Crystal says, Ras channel, stream channel. And there's a Discord command. Moonlight says, hi, Logan, hour mark 47. I am over 45 minutes behind. How? But Moonlight, how are you doing? So good to see you. Oh, what a clip! We're already over halfway through the stream, and I'm just now reaching whatever was the first clip of the night. Well, for those who are lurking and don't know the dealio here, sorry for using such a technical scientific term. What? Sorry, whenever someone posts a clip in the chat, we have to load it up on the clip viewer so we can all watch it together here. So this clip is titled, Beef Longa Drives Drunk. I feel like this could apply to almost any of the Beef Longa TTSs that we've had today.
I'm not drunk. Daddy, see, look, I'm driving and I am driving so good. I'm driving better than the law intends. I'm doing perfectly fine, and I'm not doing any drugs or anything like that. See, Daddy, there isn't a mailbox stuck penetrating the car. I'm sober. Okay, fine.
When it cuts off right there, I don't know much more, but I think you're not fine if you say, I'm so fine. But thank you so much again, Oak, for the 50 bits. Wait, it's still going?
Good, I'll legalize the drunk driving.
It was just pausing? And it says an hour ago. Why did it pause there for so long? I thought it got cut off. But thank you for that. I love that TTS. It's so unpredictable. And thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that. I gotta make sure that I'm reading more of the chat because I am so far behind. Vera said, so many shapes, so many cubes. Wendy said, gonna lurk for now and try to grind a little in Sakai. It's good to see you guys. Good to see you, Wendy. I hope the Project Sakai stuff goes well. Thank you for the lurk. Feel free to pop back and hang out more if you want. Wendy said, or excuse me, Vera says to Wendy, good luck. Crystal said, lurk, gonna do some school duties. Hee duty. There's another clip. We'll check it out in a second after we open this treasure chest.
I'm sensing something from that treasure chest.
This has got to be the relic, right?
Nice. Good find.
Nice. A gypsum cube. What is gypsum? Gypsum cut into a square. It's white and smooth. I gotta look up what gypsum is. Is that like a type of a mineral or something? Gypsum. Gypsum is a soft white sulfate mineral that's made of calcium sulfate dihydrate. It's mined and used in many products, including drywall, plaster, and fertilizer. Okay, yeah, that looks like the kind of stuff you could do in drywall. So, okay, that's what it is. Also, apparently a municipality in, wait, did it say Montana or Colorado? Anyway, it's a square of it. So that's got to be the relic, right?
That...
Rarely is my curiosity piqued by something inedible. I'm amazed that Hulkenberg thinks that there are things that are inedible. Yet, the stone does indeed possess a most mystifying quality.
Wait, do you think it might be one of those relics that Norris was talking about?
We should take it back to him and ask. As Gallica said, the stone may be some kind of relic. Norris would know for sure. Okay, while this is going on here, since this will be a good screen for it, let's load up this other clip that Vero had posted into the chat. Probably gonna say also still an hour ago. Titled, I don't know, man. I think it's the Tomb of Lament, ... No, ... and it's cut off there. But anyway, let's check this out. So yes, I wanna go here.
Let's Tomb of Lament.
Make that our destination.
That's the Tomb of Lament.
Yes, I want to make sure we're going there.
Let's see.
That's the Tomb of Lament. Can I?
It was the first and only time. It was the first and only time Gallica has ever disappointed me. But then she made up for it later by offering to change our destination to that. So it's okay. So Gallica is still wonderful and pure and sweet and amazing. So thank you very much for that clip. Rast says good luck. Oak says Katie. Tiff says Katie. There's a Queen Katie raid. Queen Katie says howdy. Sorry, Queen Katie, I'm just getting to where you showed up in the chat. Vera said that's insane. Queen Katie said Sonic Murder was fun. Finished the whole thing. And now my voice is weak and I need to pee. I should have known that you'd get through the whole thing since it took me 2 streams. Rast says, nice. Quigita said, I finished it, Logan lol. Please pin lol. Vera said, maybe. There's some more clips. We'll check those out in a minute. As Gallica said, this stone may be some kind of relic. Norris would know for sure. Okay, so we're gonna... Oak's next clip is titled Beef Crashes. So I'm guessing it's gonna be another rather lengthy Beef Longa TTS. We will check that out in a minute. But first of all, let's see where we're at here. Can we get around to anywhere else? I gotta check the map and see if I've been making some progress here. Okay, so I still gotta figure out how to get to that, like this treasure chest here. Oh, it looks like if we go through there, there's gonna be a tunnel that'll connect around and get to it there. Okay, we got this. We gotta be thinking with portals. And we'll figure it out. Rast says, thanks. Oak says, thank you, Vero. We love you. Okay. Oh, crap. I don't want them to see me. I think I should be able to run around and ignore them. Just turn. Turn, buddy. You don't have to look at me. You don't have to look at me. While we're waiting for these fine gentlemen. Yeah, there we go. It's like one of those escort missions where it's like, the speed that they're walking is like faster than your walk speed, but slower than your run speed. See, and Tiff says, thank you, Puzzles. Quiggy said, lurk, Pimo time. I drank 2 bottles of water. Also, thank you, Vero. Enjoy your lurk. We'll see you when you get back, Queen Katie, when you're freshly, unhydrated, I suppose. Vera said, I got you. Wait, oh, you mean the gift? I thought I was thanked over. I don't know. I was acting like I was on the loop. You're thanked for everything. I mean, that as well, but also just in general for being you, Vero. Once we get over to that other treasure chest, I'll load up the clip that Oak has posted in the chat. I do feel like tonight is going to be one of those streams where all I'm doing the entire time, I won't even have any time for goofing around. I'm just going to be struggling to catch up to the chat. But we finally figured out this little puzzle of gates and tunnels and crawl spaces and pass-throughs and all this other stuff. There's this other treasure chest. Just don't be a mimic. Yay, it's something nice, probably.
You're so lucky.
Spider Lily Katana, a demonic sword that has dined on the blood of many famous victims. That sounds like something for Heisme. Let's check out this other clip from Oak. It looks like this is going to be another one of those Beef Longa clips based on the title. This clip is titled Beef Crashes. So let's see this here. Who?
Man, Daddy, dying. Turns out driving drunk is not good, actually.
No, it's
I
not.
Just crashed into a gumball machine. The gumballs taste so good, but the machine gives me an ouchie in my heart.
Don't eat the machine.
I feel as though I've been pierced with a chunk of metal, which is because I...
Oh, wait, is it just pausing? Hang on, is Beef Longa just pausing before we do the shout out for Queen Katie? Why Beef Longa? Making it the most unreliable TTS also kind of makes it the best TTS.
Are you done, Beef? I think.
In my opinion.
Who?
Thank you very much for the clips. I appreciate that, Oak. Let me click back over to this and this and this and this and this. There we go. Oak says to Vero, we also just like thanking you for existing because you're awesome. That's true as well. We should do that on a more regular basis in addition. Sleepy-eyed Katana or Spider Lily. Ooh, that's much better.
Beef got really good at Mongolian throat singing for that clip.
Ah! Thank you very much for the 10 bits and for the TTS. I do appreciate it. Okay, so I think I've finished this whole area here. So we should be able to move on to the next floor. We're getting some treasure. We're getting the relics. We're getting this figured out. Yes, I have seen I think everything I can. This area here that has the stairs, I'm guessing after we go down these stairs, we'll be able to pop up those ones. So, we should be able to zip out here, and then this will take us pretty nearby to where the next staircase is, just over here, yeah? All right, we made some poggers. Oh, hopefully we'll be able to save soon. Let's see, Vera says, no, you. Oak says, oh, wait, I forgot. I did the poll redeem. Tiff says, no, you. Vera says, no, you. Oak says, my poll redeem. Does Logan deserve human rights? Squeaky said, unlurk, P mode complete. Welcome back from your lurkage.
I had a strange feeling we got here. Still no sign of the bounty target.
The guy wants to murder me. He does me. He plans to do me ill. Die, skeleton. Ow, crap, we got ambushed. I tried to be too sneaky. Heat riser. Heavy rush. Ow.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking.
Oh, and Stroll has anxiety. Because of course he has anxiety. And I still don't know. Is Beowulf here yet to explain what this purple thing is that makes it so that he like doesn't take weaknesses things? This is gonna even take longer too. Maybe we should do a synthesis. Let's see. What is it? Heat rise. Let's try horse-drawn carriage on bro. Oh, cannot do that because the. Oh yeah. Let's judge fire then. On it. I don't know. Let's see. Quick Kitty did the Tomcat sound alert. Oh, come on. Here, game. Let me scroll over to chat while this is happening. Quick Kitty said, wait, did I miss him? Did I miss him? She said, don't get sloppy. I wasn't paying attention.
Nice one, Captain.
Hey, recovered from anxiety. I think I missed him. Why? Why?
You gotta aim better than that.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Won't you feel anxious if this guy lunged at you too?
I mean, I would, but Stroll should be used to it by now, I think, in my opinion.
Coordination is key.
Oh, he's a tough guy.
That's supposed to be its weakness.
And thank you very much for the 10 bits. I still don't know what the bluish, purplish, swirly, purple cloud thing that makes him... He's powering up. Crap, we probably need to guard, don't we? Well... I'm gonna have you do poison shot. Because you're in the back, so you'll probably be able to weather it okay. You, however, are going to guard. So, yeah, go back here and guard. There you go.
Can't afford to hold back.
You are going to pass your turn.
Go for it.
So that Hulkenberg can do another one of these syntheses attacks.
Let me help.
Oh boy. Let's see. Quick his head was being silly. Oak said I was going to remind Ahmad about the poll redeem a while ago and I had to scroll up so far to get it. Quick said, why are there 4 mentions in the Discord, by the way? Oh, wait, what? Quick what? The 4 mentions in the Discord? Said, oh, y'all were rooting for me. Never mind. Aw, shucks, blush. Oak said Queen Katie was lurking in there for a bit. Quick said, thank you. The Sonic was fun. And mind you, Logan, I only had 1 actual death. Aw. So the death counter went up once. Tiff says, for some reason, Twitch won't let me vote, but I would vote, throw him in the pit. Vera says, I'll vote it for you. Tiff says, yay. Oh, there's a crossed out thing. Looks like it was crossed out by Vera, so I guess I'm not supposed to read it. Gotta scroll. Quick said, fair, good mod. Vera said, Oak, I deleted Katie's. Rast says, man, I am streaming right now. I hope the stream is going well, Rast. I don't know if you can still hear us in the background, but I hope it's going well. Heismay, you probably need to cool it on your MP usage.
The freedom of a wanderer. Time for some
so you can move forward now.
I won't hold back.
Time for some close combat now. Let's do some blizz.
It wasn't enough.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
And let's do one more of these synthesis attacks. Lead thrust. And hopefully this will kill it. Why is this guy so difficult to kill? Oak says, wait, crap, is he not allowed to know that? I'm sorry. Oak says, I'm sorry. Nora said, y'all, I cooked with my Resay edit. I hope he posted it in Discord. Oak says to Nora lives. Nora said, want me to send it to you? I cooked. There's where Clam came in. That's how far behind I am.
I feel stronger.
Okay, what do we want to give this to? Agility, luck. Endurance is really high. Luck is the lowest. That's item acquisition. That's probably good. Let's do magic. Let's get that up a little bit. Yes, endpoint allocation. Nora says, Clam! Vera said, oh yeah, remember when you rejected her Nader card? Oh, that was TTS'd earlier. Okay, hang on. Sorry that I'm so scatterbrained right now. I did not expect to be this far behind, or for this dungeon to be quite so requiring of me to think. Okay, so let's see where we are. Okay, we're in a new section here, and we got to look at each of these little cubby hideaway holes. Kill the things that are in there,
On your guard.
and see if any of them have tunnels or treasure chests. Either are acceptable.
We cannot avoid this fight.
No? Okay.
Stand ready.
What about the next one? Tunnel or treasure chest? Tunnel. Oh, that's gonna have the item that we weren't able to get before. Yay. Let's see. Vera says, welcome, Clam. Nora says, I love making girls cry. I don't know if that's something to brag about. I personally don't like making girls cry. I don't have many opportunities to make girls cry, though. I mean, that would require more interaction with girls than I probably get on a normal day-to-day basis. But I still don't want to make them cry. Okay, it looks like there's an exclamation point in here, but it's like a button to open a gate or something like that. There we go. Move contraption. Nope. And that takes us back out to the entrance, I think. From the looks of it. How have we been doing? We've gotten most of downstairs except for that one little hallway. And if we turn around, it looks like, oh, we gotta open another contraption section. Okay, we're still moving. Clem says, I feel a lot better, just a bit of pressure in my ear. My voice is still gone, but it feels like it's better. Well, so it's progress. As long as you're improving, that's what matters. I hope you finish feeling better soon. Crap, another. What? How do I get to anywhere? Okay, so it looks like if I go back in through here. Oh, because 2 doors opened. So this takes me to one of them, and now I can kill some things. Yay.
They noticed us.
Any more? Die.
That was brilliant.
Okay, where are we? And wait, is there a tunnel over here in this corner? Because we never figured out how to get... Oh, there's a tunnel to get that item. I need to get a topic of conversation. Right now, I'm doing the thing that I fall into, and I'm doing dungeon crawls where I just narrate the things that I'm doing, which is kind of pointless because I don't know if you guys realize this. You can see the things that I'm doing. See, Nora said the birds and the beefs. I thought that was really clever, personally. I thought that was me being funny. Well, that might just be me. How do I still need to figure out how to get to this one down here. Let me double back and see if maybe this wall has a tunnel that I could have gone through there to get that one. Let's run. Let's run. Here it says Soundwave. Was that Soundwave channeled as a beef? So let's see if we go this way. And then there should be maybe over here. There's a tunnel. We got it. We're getting these items. Vera said, whoops. And then Queen Katie says, they said slain. Huh?
That is very clever, Sir Longbow. Everyone please applaud.
Well, I mean, make sure that it's like genuine applause, not pity applause. I would prefer genuine applause. But, I mean, I guess I should just take whatever I can get. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Let's see. Nora said, disturbing the peace in the same sentence. Hulkenberg, disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Vera says, oh my gosh. Queen Katie said, who slayed? Nora said, wait, is Wendy here? Wendy was. I don't know if Wendy still is because I'm so far behind. Plenty of people might have already left by now. Oh, this is a whole other section that we still have. There's so much more dungeon to do. This place is large. Okay, that's a dead end-ish. So many of these annoying freaking minotaurs. I mean, I probably ought to fight him for the experience, but it's like I don't even want to now.
No, it is genuine applause.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Boo.
Ah!
Wow, those are boobies. That's crazy.
This is crazy. It is crazy, and boobies are crazy. The fact that they exist, that's so weird. It's so funny. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate that. Am I the only one in this room? Like, if they all stay out there and the Minotaur comes back, do they get attacked? Can the Minotaur attack my friends when I'm not paying attention? Oh, you don't need to look in here, buddy. Crap, he stops here. And he looks in here. He's trying to come in here. Oh, but he can't. Yeah, he knows we're here. This is bad. He knows we're in here. Are we all healed up? We're healed up. No, I was hitting him. Everything is awful. Everything is awful, y'all. And now he's hurting us.
Hulkenberg's anxious.
And Hulkenberg is anxious.
Now
I hate these things. I hate these Minotaurs. I need to get strong enough to be able to kill them on the overworld. And we missed.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul.
And we need to do a healing on everybody because we're getting hurt. We're dying.
Quite a boon.
Let's see. I heard what happened. I am reading chat. I'm reading chat. Let's see. Quick said, already read the red. Nora said, wait, is Wendy here? Tiff says, you missed her. Nora says, gosh dang it, Wendy, come back. I miss you. I'm actually crying. Vera said, how could you make him drunk? Clam says, laughing. Rast says, so who is Beef? Okay, so Rast, I guess we need to explain that to you. So Beef Longa, it's a character that we made up in our streams. Where what it is it's a voice that I did for some character just talking like this. And at one point on Discord, somebody mistakenly in a typo called me Beefy Longa instead of Logan. And that became the name of that voice. And so we made a TTS of that voice. And so that's just all it is. It's a goofy inside joke. I should probably explain it to new people. Because it's not the type of thing that you're likely to just figure out on your own, come to think of it. Okay, let's see. Let's do, horse-drawn carriage on bro.
All right, let's go.
What he says to Nora, I'm here, don't worry, just lurking. Vera said, our TTS guy, who was first introduced when we played Dream Daddy and named our main character Beef Longa. He sounds derpy and stuff. Okay, let's have you skip so that you can do another heavy rush.
Wait, what? Wasn't that supposed to be his weakness?
And he's still alive. He's still alive. Quick said, by the way, my dad said I have to go to the doctor for a checkup tomorrow, so I'm just gonna stick around till the 2-hour mark. Craps, that's like 5 minutes from now. Are you about to leave, Queen Katie? You just barely got here. We're gonna miss you. Don't leave already, Queen Katie. But I mean, a doctor appointment, that is important.
Let's set it up.
So if you need to go to the doctor appointment, we understand. But thank you for being here for at least a little bit. You're able to. I'm gonna preemptively say goodbye to you for when you leave in like 5 minutes, Queen Katie, because I'm probably gonna get distracted. But I hope the doctor appointment goes well. And Vera said Beef Longa.
Let's keep this
And
up,
Oak and Nora with 2 more clips. I'm gonna guess that they're gonna be more of the Beef Longa TTSs, right? Vera saying hope all goes well. We'll check out those clips in just a second here.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe. For
About
the
time. And of course that's closed off. I don't like those Minotaurs. They're not my friend. And I don't want to do things that are not my friend. Is there something over there? No, I think we already looked over there and there's probably an item or, okay, so we just got to keep moving forward. We're eventually going to find a place. Was there, there was no little crawl space to get into there. So maybe around this corner, there might be one. There it is. See, we know how this dungeon works now. And nom this item.
Great find.
Let's check out these clips from Oak and Nora. We'll see if they're the same thing. I'm guessing they're probably the same thing as each other since they came so close to each other. This first clip from Oak is titled, I Can't Stop Laughing. Help me from 44 minutes ago. I'm making progress. I'm getting caught up. Slowly but surely.
I didn't meet a 38-year-old man to impregnate him. That would be inappropriate because my son is 38.
Yet.
I am trying to impregnate his 39. I think my son has fetal alcohol syndrome because of my drunk driving habit, but it's okay. I'm bringing my son to the doctor.
Because that's what drunk driving... That's what drunk driving does. It gives... I'm still baffled. Like, hearing this a second time, I'm still baffled.
See you soon, guys.
This is the most drunk Beef Long has ever been. And let's see. Very much. We're getting a lot of unexpected beef lore. Nora had another clip. We'll see if it's the same clip. If it's the same clip, we're not going to sit through the whole thing again, obviously.
Yep.
Let's see if it ends around the same spot, too. This is the most drunk Beef Long has ever been. So thank you very much, both Oak and Nora, for the clips. I do really appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to mute it so it would stop. There we go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, let's play some more of the game. Oak says to Rast, oh, there's so much lore. Beef Long is a character we created with a very funny voice. The TTS is just an AI version of him. But it's okay, because my own voice that I created with AI, so I'm not, like, exploiting other people, so I think it's all right. It is, in my opinion, a fun and whimsical use of AI. Okay, what's down this way? Oh, another one of these things. And skeletons hiding around pillars.
Nice. And double points for that.
And let's kill these skeletons.
Let's push through.
Exemplary.
Where's the other one? Where's the other skeleton? There they are.
That was brilliant.
Minotaur's gonna notice me. I wish I had like a bow and arrow for like long distance attacks on these things. But I don't. Oh, he's turning. He's turning. Why is he turning?
All right. How's that?
Good one.
And let's think about it. Okay, this should be at least a little bit faster because we managed to ambush him. Poison shot. Kill him. See, Nora said, Wendy. Oh my gosh, hi Wendy, I missed you. Quicken said, me too. I'm like 80% sure, just giving up blood for usual checkup, but checkup on my life. Like, quote, Katie, I beg of you, please get more vitamin D this year. Vitamin D is important, according to my understanding. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, Quick Katie. Rast says, huh, okay. When he says to Nora, I've missed you too. Oak says, Gallop! There's the Gallop raid.
I can't afford to hold back.
Okay, why don't you just skip because Hulkenberg has stuff that is weak to.
Wait, still not enough? That's supposed to be
And he's still up. Heat Riser. So we're probably not going to get an unscathed triumph because he'll be able to hit one of us now. Slam Shatter. That's all of us. That hurt. We need to conserve some of Heismay's MP though. Him and Hulkenberg are getting a little bit low on it. So let's just have him do a physical attack. I probably should have moved in the front line for that. Do a little bit of ice. Ice! Yeah, there we go. See, Vera says, oh, Mass, quick into the keyboard slam. Nora said, I'm crying when he says overstimulated core. When he said, I'm so sorry. Tiff says, sensory overload. Vera said, your son is Mantis. When he says, there is a fat delay between the TV I'm watching the stream on and my phone, so my timing was awful. It's all good. It's all good. There's no such thing as bad timing. There's just more fun timing. Okay, so because everybody's hurting, we should be able to use some of those. Where was it? We had those tons of of the fairy dusts. We got plenty of these. We'll just use several of these to get everybody topped off. Okay, where are we now? Let's keep going. There's got to be something soon, right? Is there any other little alcove that we need to go through? No. And another one of those guys. What's this way? Oh, just one little dude.
We won't lose this fight.
Let the battle begin.
Wait, why are we fighting this thing? I was attacking the big Minotaur man. Okay, green. What would be the opposite of green? Green feels like wind to me. So maybe the opposite's lightning? Because I don't think we fought one of these things before.
If we play it cool, we'll cruise right through.
Yeah, we'll play it cool. Let's try... Curse Chant. That's a lot of MP. Let's try Poison Shot on it. Actually, no. Let's just do a physical attack. You need to conserve. We just got to resign ourselves to the fact that this one is probably going to get away.
Better be sure.
Unless we do a synthesis. Let's see if it's fire, maybe. Go! Gallop said, next week is my birthday! Happy almost birthday, Gallop! You gonna be doing anything fun for your birthday?
I call upon royal power within.
Yeah, it's gonna escape Val's next turn. So there's no point in us really spending a lot. And then it runs away. Yeah, it does it on its first turn. Oh well. Nora with a clip. Yeah, good, kill the thing! Why was it just standing there? Why was it standing there waiting patiently? Let's check out this clip from Nora. Load this up on the clip viewer. This clip is titled Overstimulation Core. So let's see what this clip is. I'm assuming this is probably going to be a Beef Longa talking over Wendy TTS or something like that. Let's see this. An hour behind again? I got further behind.
Peak battle theme, turn this thing up when you two lanes and spin 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 you two lanes.
Man, but a centipede, not sure how I mix those up, but I'm too emotionally attached at this point, so my...
I mean, you guys understood that. That's like when you watch a video and there's Subway Surfers playing at the bottom, right? That's totally the exact same thing, but thank you very much for that clip, Nora. I appreciate that. And oh, and a pin message. Oh, Vera's just saying, pinned by Vera, written by Vera, saying he's polite. If he was so polite, he should stop trying to kill us then. I am so sick of attacking these Minotaurs. We got a couple level ups. Why is that not enough to kill this man? Okay. We should do a horse-drawn carriage and just attack it that way. Vera said, darn it, so shout out is broken again. Quickita said, oh, you tried me again. I appreciate it, though. Nora said, Oak, it won't let me send you edit of Rizzy.
No,
Vera said, it worked. When he said, there we go. Tiff said, take her down. Got it. Okay.
Logan is still single because 1, too busy performing improv on date nights, 2, always streaming when he could be putting himself out there.
Let me rethink this.
3 light mode scares them off. Not enough mood lighting.
Go for it.
4.
I
He is
join with
too
me.
talented.
Not this skill. With blade in hand.
Hang on, I gotta say, it's too talented. I gotta wait, the beef long and TTS don't show up in text here. So are the options here? I can tell that was a Rukov one. Thank you very much, Rukov. We've had so much beef tonight. How you doing, Rukov? Thank you for the 50 bits. So, single because too busy performing improv on date nights. Well, even on the nights I don't perform improv, I still can't good on dates. And always streaming when he could be putting himself out there. How do you put yourself out there? I honestly want to know. If anyone has suggestions, please tell me. Please help me. Said light mode scares them off, not enough mood lighting, and he is too talented. That's the thing that happens. Girls are always saying, I would date you. Oh, but you're just too talented. I can't date talented people. Thank you very much, Rukov, for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. Okay. We're using up a lot of MP here, aren't we?
Now
let's just do it, though.
Fate.
We gotta keep killing these Minotaurs.
But all things seem right.
Let's see. Where are we in the chat again? When he said, there we go. Tiff said, take her down. Got it. Nora said, Vero should give me a shout out since I'm super cool on other account.
Nice.
So much beef to make me all have scurvy.
In the name of justice.
Thank you for the 10 bits. I thought you get scurvy from not getting enough citrus. I didn't think too much meat gives you scurvy, but I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how this works. Is that how it goes? But thank you for the 10 bits. Oak, I appreciate that. Rast says, streaming Persona 3 Reload, and finally I made sure Fuka got a personality. Fuka's great, though. She's just a little naked personality. I love Fuka. Let's see. Quickity says, yay! When he says, shiny. Tiff said, yeah, paid for it. When he said, Tiff the goat. Quickity said, yeah, but the clip shout-out breaking is the very reason why I was bent on finding the perfect one for my stream, and I did! So far, no problems, no dead clips. Nice! Oak said, using so much money on Beef Longa today, and it's worth it. Okay, do another one of these. Let's just kill this guy. Yes! There, that'll teach him to be polite to me. Vera said, he's a fruit fly and gay. Quickity says, it was one of my favorite clips, and it's a whole bit of my Tales of Berseria stream so far. Oak said, no, he's a fruit fly. Ha! Nora said, I have been watching more Sailor Moon. Oak said, I'm surprised Logan liked Hifumi. She feels like someone Logan would hate. Initially, I was ambivalent to her until we first played some shogi against her, and it turned out she thought she was a Yu-Gi-Oh character. And then it was like, oh, she is delightful. She is actually very fun. Let's help everybody up. There we go. Okay, so where the heck am I now? There's an item there. I can't get in there. I need to keep walking around and killing things. Oh, there's another one.
We cannot avoid this fight.
No, yes, we can. We just run away from him. I don't want to fight a Minotaur anymore. I'm just gonna run away. And he can't run. He's too polite to run. He doesn't run in the hallways. And here's a little tunnel I can go through and get an item. I'm so tired of fighting Minotaurs. Oh, it's a little gold beetle. There, now we just have to hope he's not waiting for me on the other side. Oh, the music stopped, so I think he stopped chasing me. So maybe we're good? Maybe we're finally good? I mean, again, I know that I should probably be killing them to get the experience. Oh, there's another one. I can beat him in a race. He can't catch me. Later, sucker.
Oh, they saw us.
They saw us. Oh no, they saw us. Okay, this is the way we're supposed to go. I don't even know where the heck we are right now. Wait, where am I? This is not where we're supposed to go. I made a wrong turn. I went the wrong way. Is there still a man chasing me?
Good. I think we lost them.
Or is this where I'm supposed to go? Hang on. Am I? Oh, I am. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know anything anymore. Yeah, because we came to... there's a lot of this map we still haven't figured out. I guess we'll go up here. We can't go through there. Again, I need to stop narrating what I'm doing. You guys can see that. There is Matko's raid, so I can scroll down a little bit here. Let me do that right now.
What now?
What now is we got to keep playing here. I got to catch up a chat with the ba-ba-ba.
For the people who are new here, Rukov has super high blood pressure, wakes up at 3 a.m. and has insomnia. Also, as Oak said, he is old. So he should be asleep, even if it is 9:47 for him.
So I take it that means you're heading to bed right now, because it is 9:47. So good night, Rukov. Get some sleep, rest up. As you laid out quite perfectly. You need your rest, so sleep up. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the TTS for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Okay, this is a new area, right? Yeah. Yes. We're finding things. We're finding things. We'll need to go back downstairs though, because there was still a section we didn't explore, and a save point. That's got to be the boss room.
Yes, we got our bounty.
Okay. No. Let's save. Let's go back downstairs, finish exploring that, and then we can fight the boss. We're over 2 hours in the stream. I mean, I guess we've made some progress, but I don't think we're going to be finishing these side quests tonight. I believe that is safe to say. But maybe next time. And then we'll just be able to zip through a bunch of social link hangouts, and we won't even need to do that. We'll just be able to infiltrate Luis's place, kill some things, set our route, and it'll be good times had by all, I think. Oh, and there's another tunnel here. Where does this one lead? Oh, to another item room. Please don't be a minotaur in this room. Please don't be a minotaur in this room. Please don't be a minotaur in this room. Oh, it's just one of these things. We get like a lot of experience for killing those in the overworld. And another golden beetle. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with those things. Let's see. That was where Mad for Blood said fancy. Oh, about the Pop-Tarts. Vera said, oh, I forgot how much I hated drawing hands. Is there anybody who likes drawing hands? They're really hard to draw. I mean, granted, I am not an artist, and so I'm probably the last person to ask, but they're hard to draw. Okay, so we probably, if we want to avoid all those minotaurs, if we go back over, yeah, we'll go this way. I'm playing smart instead of hard. And then we'll go back over to these stairs, because then we just fight these skeletons. And they just go down easy. And then we can go downstairs, and that'll be closer to where the section that we haven't seen. Nora said, yes, I finished with the
Mean you're not an artist? Our art is awesome.
It's really not. Here's the thing, like, I have friends who are professional artists. And so, like, I can see the vast gulf of a difference that exists between my doodles and their art. And so, like, I never want to be one of those guys that's like, oh, I'm so good at everything. But thank you very much for the encouragement, Vera. I do appreciate it.
I like drawing hands. They are hard but fun. I only dislike hands if they are in super complex positions.
Like, what would be a super...
Yeah, I can't afford to hold back. Art.
Super... What would be a super complex position? Can you draw any of these poses? Does that work? That's your homework. Draw those poses. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate it. And for the kind words. As I've said before, I need to be better about learning to just take compliments in the spirit in which they are intended. So thank you very much. Stroll has a lot of MP still. That's heavy physical, though. Let's just try and do... Yeah, do that, even though that's an attack everybody. At least does heavy damage. Maybe it'll get close to killing this guy. Nope, he's still alive. Darn it. I wanted to get an unscathed victory, but apparently that's just not gonna happen. Let's see, Nora said, yeah, finished, have to go sleep. Actually, no, I have to read like 50 pages of a book a night. Good luck on reading your book. And sleep well, Nora, I hope it goes well. Vera said, rest well. Beef, question mark. Wendy says, I'm gonna head to bed for the night. It's been a very long day. Good night, friends. I'll try to tune in for AAI 2 tomorrow. How far are we in it? We are still in the second case, which seems to be a very long case. But I'm enjoying it. We're meeting lots of adorable animals and seeing old faces, some nice, some not so nice. More fairy dust, heal everybody up. Okay, so where are we here? Okay, so if we go over here, maybe there'll be something. Hey, look at that. Look at that, there's a something. Before we do that, however, let's check this little nook over here, because I have a feeling that when we come back here, the Minotaur is probably going to respawn.
On your guard.
And doesn't appear to be anything in here. Okay, I just want to make sure. So let's go up, get that other item, fight the boss, and then we'll finally be done with the Tomb of Lament, as Gallica so graciously reminded us multiple times. Quicky said, oh, I just remembered. Guess what game I just bought on sale this morning? Storyteller. I've always wanted to play it and finally have it. What is Storyteller? I admit I don't think I'm particularly familiar with this. Ooh, multiple treasure chests in here. What is Storyteller, if you don't mind me asking? Oak said, good night, Wendy. Wendy said his club started the third case. You're still probably ahead of me, but good night, Wendy. Sleep well. You're probably already gone, but hope you're resting up. So good to see you. Bone Crushers said, wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. I mean Thursday. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. Quicky said, also, about AAI 2, we're halfway through case 2, according to my guide. How many streams have we been playing that one single case? And we're still only halfway through. Okay, I can't jump across there. And then there should be an item here, and that should be the last of the non-boss map.
I imagine that would be of use.
And so we're good, right? We did it all? we can go back and we can fight the boss. We can finally be done with this place of pain and minotaurs. See, Quickita said, or rather, Weedle says, tell me, does anyone know what Scrum is? I'm learn. What is it? I'm too weak and still don't know what it is. I don't know. Is there a hint? Do we have an idea of what subject it might be? I'm not sure. Quickita said, timestamp 1:28:28. Still 45 minutes behind. Oak says, Katie, you took the numbers right out of my mouth. Quickita smiling. Weedle said, to Wendy, do you Duolingo? Quickita said, oh, I know exactly where Logan is now in chat. He's close to my raid. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, so boss fight time. Let's head in there. And let's just hope we have enough MP. Under normal circumstances, like if I was just playing by myself. Oh, took a wrong turn. If I was playing by myself, I'd probably switch over to a mage to replenish the MP and wander around and kill some stuff. But I'm just so done with this place. I just want to kill the thing and get out of here. Save, or let it kill me. Either way, it'll be an end to this Minotaur-laden pain. Let's see, Oak said, Logan isn't even at the first clip of the night. Rast says, I wish to see quotes. Oh, we got a lot of them, and most of them are painfully out of context. Rast says, oh no. Quickita says, captions. Logan did not say that. Logan said, pausing. Not that word. I hope. Yep. Why do your captions always gotta slander me, Queen Katie? Vera said, okay, done sketching for tonight. Oh, I don't know why I decided to pick apart again when I have chronic back pain. Are you gonna share it? I wanna see your picture of Megatron, Vero. Vera said, you never know. Moonlight said, I'm good. Slowpoke Lol. Hope you're doing good today. Thank you. Let's double check to see if there are any other of these weapons we picked up that are good for our folks here. No. What about you? Guillotine blade? No. What about you, fishing harpoon? I feel like that was expensive enough that it better be the most... okay, good. Are we ready? Everyone ready? We're all low on MP? It doesn't matter. Let's head in there.
So?
Our bounty's up ahead, y'all said. Yes, absolutely. Either it dies or we do. Either's fine at this point. I feel like any monster that looks like one of these things is just bad news. Was this a Fato Lich? Was that what it's called? It would seem this is our ghost. Certainly uglier than I would have expected of an ordinary lost soul. I also probably should have switched Hulkenberg back over to lightning. I remember the insider guy telling me that somebody somewhere had a weakness to lightning. No wonder people got spooked by it. Well, I suppose if it's really just another monster, then we ought to be able to take it down. We cannot allow his transgressions to go unpunished. This stops here. Incoming on your guards now. Why do we just stand there? We should be attacking it so we don't get periled. Fato Leech. Okay, so let's do poison shot. I don't know if you can poison ghosts, but let's try it. 261. This is gonna be a long fight. Mage light. Oh yeah, because we should be able to check his weaknesses because the informant, right? So yeah, just light.
Are you prepared?
Does everybody have light? Let's just do a lot of
light. They're tenacious.
Observe.
Okay, it's doing the same thing. So it's got the same like a weird aura that its weaknesses don't make us gain an extra turn. Why is it the things that it chooses to be? I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
This won't do.
Let's just try smacking it and see what it does on its first turn. Okay, go ahead. Soul Cry. Gain 2 turns. That's not... oh, that's big. Hamahan. I don't like this thing.
Wind should solve this.
Let's
blow them away.
Well, protagonist has wind at least. Okay, so we got to kill the Chimenza first. Oh boy, anything?
They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
I should have given. Let us clean up this mess.
I should have used MP items.
Oh, power
poison shot.
Kings.
Oh, power of kings. Hopefully this thing though will not have that weird purple aura that makes it so we don't gain turns. We still keep.
Hold back. No holding back.
Okay, well, at least you have things that attack everybody. Oh, let's see. Oak said, Logan said big burger instead of pausing. Quickita said captions. It was just, a word I'm sure Logan would never say. Lol, I don't know. The captions confuse that with pausing. I guess because they both start with the P.
It still is not nice. I don't like it. Hulkenberg, why don't you try your Knight's Proclamation? Try and draw their aggro, maybe. See if that works. Since we can't use the weaknesses to get extra turns, it's concentrating. Oh, now she's confused.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Maybe it was a mistake to rush in here. I thought we were in good shape. And if we kill this, he's probably just gonna summon another one, right? Oh,
I'll
boy.
use what I must.
Poison shot. I think it's already poisoned, but
I will fight with pride.
is there?
Let's go.
Do we have a thing that like undoes enemy buffs?
Hold on.
Like an item or something like that that'll make it so that it stops avoiding the weaknesses. There's got to be something like that, right? An item that we can like throw at him. Magla pill. Ailment cures, magic items, food items. So it's got to be ailment cures, maybe? No? Magic items? Something like this? 200, 100. No? Anything's buff or debuff? There we go. Here. These are buffs and debuffs. So decreases defense for enemy. Decreases attack for one enemy. Removes all buffs on all enemies. Oh, we only have one, though. Crap, I don't want to use up the only one that we have. Crap.
Better conserve.
Yeah, better conserve.
Lend me your strength.
Synthesis. Okay, maybe this will be enough to kill that thing off. Let's see.
Help.
I should read some more in the chat. It's still alive.
What's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
Raging Edge.
Hack and slash.
And he's only got enough MP for one more.
Thought.
This was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a huge mistake.
You need training.
Everything was a huge mistake. We're gonna die, chat. We're going to die.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Okay, then she should still be able to stab. Stabbing isn't a skill.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Can you also stab?
Commendable bearing.
Can you heal? Everybody needs some healing, bro.
We can do this.
Let's see, I should read some more. Vera says, laughing Queen said, I'm just glad Logan finally got my raid, lol. I'm leaving in 30 minutes. You're probably already gone. Queen Katie, thank you so much for being here. Get a good rest of your night. Get good sleep, good rest of your night. I hope everything goes well at the doctor's appointment. Please just don't summon another one, bro. Don't summon another one. We just want to murder you. Just let us kill you, be a bro, and die.
She can't use her skills like this.
Okay, stab. Stab and hurt.
Let us clean up this mess. Now accept your fate.
And poison shot.
Pierce.
Pierce. There we go. And start using Mage Light. I know it's weak damage, but
What? I thought you hit its weakness.
weaknesses, Hama. There we are.
Holy light.
Just don't summon another one. Don't summon another one. Don't summon another one. Okay, I think we're done with stuff. I should, if Hulkenberg can start to remember things,
she can't use her skills
then she
like
can maybe
this.
draw his aggro and he won't be able to summon things. That's smart. That is a smart thing. So we want to cure Forget. Is that a burn, daze, charm? Forget on yourself, Hulkenberg. There you go.
Be neither timid
Kiddo.
nor arrogant. Face me.
Poison shot. And can you do a synthesis with Hulkenberg? I mean, I might as well do a lot of damage to bro.
Go.
I gotta read some more. Hulk says, I know this is insane coming from me, but I think we should increase slow-mo to 45. Oh, it repels! Did Protagonist die?
Have I been cursed?
I thought those things ignore resistances.
A blunder.
Nobody tell Queen Katie's asleep. Queen Katie doesn't need to know for the death counter. Queen Katie doesn't need to know for the death counter. You don't, nobody needs to tell Queen Katie. It is fine. Everything is okay. We are going to bring him back to life. And as soon as I find the thing that brings things back to life, where is it? Yeah, right here, Pommel.
Could do with this.
He looks fine. It's fine.
Stand ready.
He's gonna get hit.
Did you already, in those like 15 seconds, is that all it took?
Oh, power of
Nice
heroes.
proclamation. Draw the aggro onto yourself,
waiting.
girl. Oh boy.
Perhaps this suits me best.
And you're gonna use an item. A healing item. Something that does it to a lot of people. To one ally. No, we need multiple allies.
Instant snitch. Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. Why? Why do we gotta be instant snitches? Like,
Allow me to use
why is
this.
that a thing? Why can't we just be nice to Logan and keep his secrets
I owe you.
when he does stupid things? Like, I honestly thought it was gonna be like the Theurgies of Persona 3, that they'll just ignore resistances. I even have asked that question before, but apparently the answer is that no, they do not do that. So that's not what we are ever going to do
Let's
again.
go.
We're just gonna keep chipping away at bro.
Flare!
Little by little.
That should have done it.
But I thought we hit its weakness.
Wait, what's wrong with him?
Master!
Huh?
Bullying is bad unless it's when Logan messes up in
Power of
games.
light!
That's fair.
Tenacious.
We do have a rule. The rule is no bullying other members of chat, but you are allowed to bully me, so that is absolutely fair.
Let justice
So thank you very
prevail.
much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10 bits. Thank
Is
you.
that all?
Okay, so I think he is
Let us clean up
he's
this
hex
mess.
is what he is, right? So we need to cure his hex. That's over here, so that he won't take a hit every time he tries to attack, yeah?
Tis best used.
There we are. Mamu dude. Oh crap, that's everybody, that's everybody.
Wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal
I know
him.
we're so low on MP because I didn't decide to grind up more.
Wasn't
I thought
enough.
you hit its weakness.
Not a sword master!
Stop dying, you know, do some curing, do some healing, bro.
Try
Heal
not to
everybody. Quiggity says, oh, wow, the spider lily, I'm sure, wonder what the meaning behind it. On a katana
Is
with
everyone
the
all right?
blood of victims. Oh yeah, we got on the death counters at the moment. Oh, past Queen Katie, we were
Magic Knight!
so good on the
Strike
death
me if you
counter
dare.
up until a moment ago.
You think yourself equal to a Ujif's agility? I'll use what I
Just
must.
poison shot the guy, bro.
Yes.
Kill him. Oak says, talking to my partner about Sanji stock market. Sanji stock market? What is Sanji stock market? And now he's gonna summon something, isn't he? Oh no, curse chant. Okay, just don't summon, just don't summon, just don't summon.
Kill me.
Are we all cursed? Are we all hexed? Is that a thing now?
Is that all? Stroll!
Are we all dying?
Someone get him back on his feet!
And Stroll dead.
The curse isn't enough to stop me.
Okay, you need to eat a petrified tea cake, kiddo.
This'll do.
Stroll got
Observe
knocked
the
out.
enemy.
You need to use an item to bring Stroll back to life. What was it again? We need to bring something back to life with whatever. KO at that balm of life. I should probably just do revival medicine, because then somebody else is gonna have to do a big healing on everybody. Stroll, there we go. And then she's gonna take a big hit from the hex. Oh, she didn't. Maybe the hex only hurts if we.
Someone
Okay,
get
okay.
healed up.
Where's this? We need to do 100 to all allies.
This should work.
I also, crap, I should be moving us to the back row, because we're still dying. We're still doing
Helpful
poorly.
as ever.
Mudu, that's gonna attack everybody. Oh no, only one of us. And Protagonist's still alive. He's still alive. He's still up on his feet.
Come forth, royal soul.
So we can do some healing on everybody.
We're not out of this yet.
Okay, we're still in this fight.
Trust needed.
I owe you.
Oh boy,
In the
oh
name
boy,
of
oh boy, oh
justice.
boy. Stroll.
Are you prepared?
Do a Hama on him. Hama on him.
Oh, holy light!
At least he looks like he's hurting too.
Sworn oath of knighthood.
Okay, so her whole Knight's Proclamation thing doesn't seem to be doing diddly.
Blade
So
in hand.
let's just do a heavy rush and try and hurt him that way.
Hulkenberg, hold
Crap!
yourself
She
together.
missed. No!
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg.
Why are we so bad at this? Why are we so bad at everything? Why must we die all the time?
Fall.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Apologies.
Rat says, I am still here, lol. Oak says, taunt him. Moonlight says, how do you miss the Minotaurs twice your size, huh?
Dot would like to say that you have died to both ends of the age spectrum. You will get mollywopped by a teenager next time because we have crossed baby and old guy off the list.
This guy's so old, he's already dead. So is Dot still over in the spoiler chat? I miss having Dot in the chat here. I'm trying to remember, was it that Dot has school or work or something like that? I miss Dot. Doc. You guys say
Healing
Dot, I
power.
say Doc. But thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. I appreciate that.
I'm obliged.
Okay, we gotta do some damage to this guy. We
shall
need to make
fight
this
as the noble
gentleman
I am.
hurt. And we need him to hurt bad.
No holding back!
What's this? That's just weak physical damage. So let's just do weak light. At least he's weak against it.
The power of light!
Come on. Oh, thank goodness! Why was that so hard? All the other side quests we've been doing, we've been overpowered for. Why was this one difficult? Why does this game have a challenge? Why is this game not easy mode?
Halfway decent result.
At least we're ranking up a bunch. Oh, Heisman got 2 rank ups. Oh boy, yes, Moonlight, I don't know. The Minotaur is... I tried, because I'm not good at this. Vera said, won't the purple aura mean over leveled? That's the vibe I'm getting. Well, it seems to mean that if we hit it, like on a weakness or a critical, we don't gain a turn. Does that happen if they're over leveled? Quicket said, you know what I'm looking up? I'm curious too. Okay, yeah, I just spoiled myself trying to look up the purple aura thing. Whoops, oh no! Vera says, ad quote, I don't want to do things that aren't my friends. Quicket said, how you ask? There are multiple purple things in the game, some of which are very spoilery, I'm finding. I'm so sorry, Queen Katie. Vera said, no. Rast says, I hope no one hops onto my stream. I had to pause it to do some stuff. We'll see. I mean, we'll see if you're maybe still live a half hour from now, because we're at the 2.5 hour mark. If people want to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions, now would be a very good time for that, because at 3 hours, we will need to start considering that. Queen said 2 hours, that's my cue to leave. Good night, y'all. See you next time for more fun K-Times. Good night, Queen Katie. I hope the doctor appointment goes well, sleep well, and I hope you don't see the message that protagonist died. Oak said, good night, Katie. Oak said, there's a lot of Beef Longa clips in the stream because he's so funny. Queen said, do snitch if anybody dies. Mostly Manta/Highs may sleep. No! Hey, Doc! Pin message. Vera saying, Doc says, someone call Doc. I've missed ya. How are you doing? It's been a little while, so it sounds like everybody's still like talking to you in the spoiler chat. But yeah, we all didn't die, just protagonist. So protagonist has died to a baby and a withered old dead ghost man. But how are you doing, Doc? I always enjoy having you here. You and your Cookster Jr. commentaries. We got a new thing, Assassinate. Deals heavy physical dark damage to one enemy. May one-hit kill target. That sounds better than the Persona, like, you know, slight chance of insta-kill. Oh, and his corpse is... How does a ghost leave a corpse? Phew, that ghost won't be haunting anyone, anything else. Neither will we. This was not good. But thank you for popping in, Doc. Are you able to stick around for a little while? Or if you have to leave, I totally understand. Moonlight said, have a good one, Katie. Vera with the lurk said, getting water. Oak said, Rukov, go to bed. Rast says, lol. I love how people are saying go to bed. It's like 10:44 p.m. here where I am. It's 10:10 now where I am, so you must be further east than me. Rukov says, yeah, it is 9:44 and I wake up at 3 in the morning. Also a history of hypertension. Oak says, like 11:44 for me. Rukov just old and needs to go to sleep early. Yandere Goober says, hi! Hi, Yandere Goober! Are you still here? I'm like a half hour to 45 minutes behind in chat. Hi, Yandere Goober. That's just fun to say. Any username that has Goober in it, even if you're Yandere, is fun. Oak says hi. Weedle says hi. Yandere Goober explodes. No, you just got here. Moonlight says hi, Weedle. Vera with the unlurk. Moonlight to the 2 hour and 10 minute mark. Oh, am I only like 22 minutes behind? I'm getting caught up. Look at that, the powers of slow mode. Vera said, it's still art and it's still awesome. Well, I appreciate that. I just think, like, when I know real artists, it's like they were able to do amazing. I mean, I wish you could better see the pictures on the wall behind me. They're spectacular. Most of them are like commissions from artists at Transformers conventions. So they're like one of a kind. If there's a fire, they'll be lost forever. Phew, that ghost won't be haunting anything else.
Yes!
Yep, and we found the Chalice of Legends, too.
None shall ever fall prey to that beast ever again. Ever. And, you know, unless it's a ghost that just comes back. That's what ghosts do. I don't think killing ghosts does anything.
Now then.
Well, our business here is concluded. Shall we head back? Yes, we already explored the whole place.
In that case.
Let's return to the entrance. Thank you. Indeed, the hour grows late and we should report in. Just let me save. And then we'll be able to move on to the next town. No, it's a forest we got to go to collect those dragon thistle, whatever is auto-saving. Yes, thank you, auto-save, but I'm going to do a regular save anyway. Oh, boy. Oh, pin message from Vera said Vera will be away for a while. Sorgy. I'm assigning Oak to be in charge again. Vero! Love you, Vera. We got to teach you about chain of command. Here, are you watching Transformers animated episodes with Prince Paul? Did you want, like, another person to join in with the watch parties? Maybe just tossing that out there. But thank you very much, Vero, for that. Thank you for the lurk. Maybe we'll see when you get back. Maybe. We'll see. Save complete. Anything anybody has to say?
So,
The target has been eliminated. However, if you would continue exploring, I will accompany you. Okay, so did they all say the same thing when we do a side quest like this? The request is done. Yeah, okay. Because that sounds like what happened when we fought the Gobbo King. So, all right, everybody. Good game. Let's get out of here.
Hey,
It's gonna be night soon. We can't take the runner in the dark, so should we call it a day and head back?
Let's set up camp. Yeah, we don't want to return to town because we're heading to the next place, right?
thanks, but
You want to camp here tonight and keep exploring tomorrow? Or do you want to go somewhere else tomorrow?
I want to go somewhere else.
okay then.
Okay, I'll look for somewhere where you can set up camp.
Huh?
Hey, it's me, Oak, who is in charge. As the #1 in command, I order you to stand up and spin around to show your outfit. Yes, you in chat too. Do it.
See, I know that you are not really in charge. I will do this much. I will show, although Vera's the one who'd appreciate it. I have a Transformers t-shirt on. Little cartoony Transformer characters. See? They're eating pizza, as robots do. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate it, but I will not be commanded. But thank you very much. Okay, so we're camping here tonight. So we can increase courage, we can increase magnifying glass, we can increase heart, or we can go get naked again. I probably should get naked again and increase my endurance. I love that she leaves pixie dust. All right, so let's do that. We got all those bath salts.
We're in the middle of a thunderstorm. Let's stay inside until the risk of getting struck by lightning is a comfortable 0. Oh, darn it. Okay, so what is our royal virtue that needs the most uppin'? Looks like it's courage and tolerance. So we'll either want to do, I feel like there was something that we, like some side quest or some person we need to talk to that required courage. So even though that's a little bit farther ahead, maybe we'll do that. So we'll talk to Hulkenberg and get our courage up. Once we return, I'd like to settle the score with Rodante. If my witness is prepared, let us challenge him to a duel. I have to be Hulkenberg's witness in the duel. I should try talking to her once we go back to town. I'm rather restless. What shall I do with myself now? All right.
Indeed.
'Tis true they're no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are a fine tool for learning strategy. Board game night. We already did this once, and then we realized the board games with Hulkenberg aren't as fun as you'd think they would be. Wisdom? I thought she had a courage thing.
She'll kick your butt.
Not right now.
Well then.
Very well, next time then. Oh, who had the... Oh, it was Stroll that had courage.
Sorry.
Oh, I've had word from the merchant my father knew. Lord Hydron has agreed to the matter of land acquisition. Would you accompany me to meet him when we return to the city? Something is bothering Stroll. I should talk to him again once we're back in town.
Well,
for now, we'll make the most of the time we have. Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? Hone my weapon may improve my focus during a fight and help my courage. Yeah, let's do that. I will. Right, let's have a look at your blade then. The weather's improved too. Let's do the sun. No, it's rain. I couldn't go. I need to take a bath. No, if the weather's improved, I'm getting naked. No. The weather report lied to me. Two-handed, one-handed katanas. Swords have all sorts of shapes and uses. Double-sided swords are specially designed to utilize the blade's weight for heavy swings and thrusts.
However,
but when it comes to actually cutting, nothing beats a katana's blade. Touch one of those, even by accident, and you could lose some fingers. Please stop! I would make no such mistake. Any weapon could be dangerous, including the weapon of my mind.
got it.
Any weapon can be dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that a lot? Exactly. All weapons are dangerous. That's why we must never allow ourselves to be distracted when handling them. Stroll's fighting spirit seems even more bolstered now. I feel like my courage has increased.
Now then.
Is this enough for a level up? Hey, we're fearless now.
Courage.
Courage. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Oh, also, there's a pinned message. Oh, that was the same pinned message as before that Vera was away. Darn, I thought it was a new one. Yay! We leveled up. Yet the blade which poses us the highest threat is not the sharp one, but the dull. You cannot have your weapon failing you right when you need it the most. That's actually a good way to look at that. Caring for my weapon is an important step toward protecting myself, defeating my enemies, and achieving my goals. Perhaps it's pompous to say so, but I truly love the time spent doing this, all the more so when you're here, protagonist. No. Oh, sorry, I misread the moment. I spent some time with Stroll, just honing our weapons. It's all we honed. 600, yay!
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. We just said, yep, there's dead poke with, they're dead, poke with a stick. Ras said, so what is the personas of this game? Okay, so the personas are, someone in the chat may have already answered this, but they're called archetypes. And they're basically the same thing as a persona, except the difference is all of the characters can switch between them. So just like Joker, or Joker or any of the protagonists of Persona games can switch between archetypes, any of us can. We can't do it in battle, as far as I'm aware, unless we unlock that later. But like they can all spend Magla, which is one of the types of currency. There's the money, and then there's Magla, which is for magic things, to train and unlock the ability to unlock more personas. Veer said, I fear Metaphor is going to take 3 years to finish. Ras says, how long did Persona take to finish? Persona 5, we started in February 2nd of 2023 and finished in early-ish November of 2023. So a long time. We just said project management. Oh, much more than 7 years. Wait, Scrum is a thing in project management? Vera said P5 took like 10 months. I'm sure it's less than a year. Or 11? Rast says, wow. Moonlight says, quote, I'm so done with this place. Reminds me of my run through the Tomb of Horrors in D&D. So was that in a D&D video game or like the tabletop campaign? Rast says, bro was actually Ren for a majority of that year. Yes, but it was fun. We really got to know all the characters really well. Akechi was a roller coaster of emotion. I'd say we're proper camping experts at this point. Well then, shall we get back at it? 14 days left before Luis's soiree. We need to finish up what we can. Oh, why did I think that was Heisme? I was looking at Heisme. I think it's his head turn.
14 days left before Luis's soiree. We need to finish up what we can. No time left to waste. So what's the plan?
What do you want to do?
That was just Gallica doing a really good Heisme impression.
We should think about where to go next as a group.
I don't care as a group. I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all have no input in this.
Now then.
Now, how far do I run her then?
We're gonna go here.
Something bad, yes.
Yes, then here, and then after that we go all the way up here. And then we'll return to town after we've done everything. Everything in one go, because I think that's like all this stuff.
I think we have a favor to do there.
We were told we could collect ingredients for the potion here. Dragon thistleberries they were called, weren't they?
The person making the request said it's infested with bird and bug monsters. Quite a remote place it seems too.
Precisely why it's the perfect hideout.
Oh yeah, we already got that dialogue before.
Call.
We should get there by midday.
Shall we show off then?
Let's go.
Great. Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget stay alert till we get there. Okay, let's read some more here. Vera said, same amount of months going through P3R plus episode Igus, which is insane. I think it's because the DLC would have been slightly shorter. Because we finished, I think, in September with P3R? I think? What do you have to say, Hulkenberg?
The truth is,
Luis's house, Gearburn has some... she said this before. This is the same dialogue. You should gray out your speech bubble if you got nothing new to say, lady. Let's also save. Save. We'll read a book, and then we will continue on our merry way. And maybe we'll have time to fight some of those bird and bug monsters in that forest. But at least we're out of that Tomb of Lament. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. We're gonna read more of Heisme's diary. It's Heisme's account of life with his son. I'm in the middle of reading it. Okay, so it sounds like this will take 3 times.
Heisme left it here, which means it's okay to read. I just assume I'm not gonna ask him. Easier to ask for forgiveness and permission.
Ras says, whoa, Vera said, just went to check, starting off on February and finishing in November. Oak says, I'm so sleepy. Vera said, oh my gosh. Rast says, she needs to know. Oh, that must be when I died. Yeah, oh yeah, Rast, we should let you know, Queen Katie's official death counter for this game. Raz said, most of the Theurgies don't ignore resistances. What do you mean? The upgraded ones do after the allies evolve their persona. Don't they? I thought they did. What am I thinking of? I thought the Theurgies ignored resistances. Maybe I'm misremembering. It has been a little while since we played. Oak says to Rast, isn't the whole thing with the Theurgy that it always ignores resistances? Rast says, not with everyone. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I wasn't wrong, but you're not an idiot. But I appreciate you keeping me on my toes. Moonlight says, hug Logan. Thank you for the hug, Moonlight. I think I needed it after that fight. Vera said, Logan, why is it either literal babies or really old men that get you the most? Because, like, the babies lull you into a false sense of security, and the old men are experienced. Rat said, quote, why is it so hard? And that was, quote, 296, how many dogs did he do? They're all just out of context. Doc said, someone call. Rat said, hey, I will take a raid. Vera said, welcome. Oak said, Dodd, we've missed you. Doc said, yes, I made it, indeed. Also, I hear Stroll died. Liar. No, it's, well, Stroll, yeah. Stroll eventually died too, but Protagonist died early. Said, I've been doing well, lots of school in my way, so I can't make it to stream. I can't stay for the rest of this one. Awesome. I'll take whatever little crumbs of hanging out with you that we can get. Thank you very much, Doc. Raz says, how does a protag die to a baby and an old man? What do you mean? How does a ghost leave a corpse? I am as confused as you are. But the last dungeon, we had a rivalry with a baby. We fought a baby and the baby killed us. Then we fought the baby and the baby ran away. And then we fought the baby and we killed the baby. So I will take that as meaning we won. Vera said, nice, take it easy. Oak says, Rast, protag loves dying to babies. Rast says, lol, so true. Vera said, Vera will be away again for a while. Sorgi assigned Oak to be in charge again. Oak says, I'm very nice. Doc said, you'll be going ... into the woods. Wasn't that the song? Into the woods. That's after the musical, right? Beowulf says, hello, lonely man. Just got off work. Beowulf. So good to see you here. Nothing bad happened. Chat. Lie to Beowulf and say nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened, Beowulf. We're all doing great. Doc says, you're my favorite Blorbo, Longa. Well, thank you. I've always wanted to be someone's Blorbo. I appreciate that. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. Also, Crystal, are you still there? Because we got like 15 minutes from the 3-hour mark. Just wanted to check. More raid suggestions. We have one suggestion of Rast, but we gotta do our usual rundown of all the different raid options. This entry describes Heisme and his son running through fields together on a beautiful sunny. And it's Crystal. That is a nice way of telling me you're still here, Crystal. Thank you. I appreciate that. This entry describes Heisme and his son running through fields together on a beautiful sunny day. I can almost hear their carefree cries of laughter. At one point, Heisme loses sight of his son, only to find he'd climbed a tall tree. Heisme is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down just as his father would have. I see. Being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that brought him joy. Same thing she said before, tolerance is improved. Yay. And getting close-ish to leveling up that. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Yay. Vera said, laughing, we mostly watch animated early in the morning, so if you're around, fine by me. Okay, well, Vera, when you say early in the morning, early your morning? Or early my morning? Vera said, I could ask Paul, though. Rast says, I don't have a webcam. It's all cool. You don't need a webcam to stream. Some people just stream normally. Some people use a microphone. Some people just type. Some people do the VTuber thing. Although I guess VTubers require a webcam to, like, track your face. Or you could do a PingTuber. I know everybody else says PNG tuber, but it's a PingTuber. Oak says, I'll take it. Doc said, do robots like eating pizza as much as the Ninja Turtles? I would certainly hope so. Because pizza's delightful. No, I have a buddy, I think I've told the long story. I won't tell the whole story right now about how my buddy Josh did what he called pizza party drawings of Transformers characters that became popular for a while. So yes, Transformers and robots have pizza parties. Beowulf said, my feet hurt though, Oak. I just got off of work. I'm sorry, Beowulf. Kick those dogs up. And enjoy the last stretch of the stream tonight. What's this? A swarm of bugs has descended upon us. I won't be able to move forward like this, so how about you lot chase them off? So I guess if we don't encounter an enemy gauntlet runner, do we always encounter some type of monsters to fight? How disagreeable these pests are. Oh, that's right, Heisme's afraid of bugs. I hope that it's like if we ever fight bug monsters like that Heismay immediately gets anxiety. I mean, it would suck for me, but it would be consistent.
Don't they realize we have places to be? Let's get rid of them before they get inside the runner.
You're right, there's only room for one flying companion on this journey, and that's me. I'm so cute. Let's hurry out onto the deck.
Yay! Peril!
Enough!
Pipe down, let us through!
Clear off, everybody!
Sort of inventive ingenuity.
Hey, there we go.
Assassin.
And let's just start killing some things. Assassinate. You know what? Yeah, let's assassinate a butterfly. That's the type of overkill that I can see Heismay doing.
Magic Seeker!
And yeah, Cyclo.
Wind!
Let's kill another butterfly. Murdering butterflies. Raging Edge.
I'll cut you
Die,
down.
butterflies. Yay.
Come on!
Oh, and it's one of these things.
Only one left.
So we figured out what these things are weak against, right? Oh, no, we didn't. I think we just used a synthesis attack.
Face me.
So let's assassinate it.
Some darker arts.
Some darker arts.
The freedom of a... Let's
And a synthesis, let's do the, this one, sure.
We'll
Why
team
not?
up.
See, Oak says to Beowulf, Bayo is excused. Rat says to Doc, ask Igus or Sophie. Doc says Hulkenberg would love Monopoly. I have never won a game of Monopoly.
I shall fight.
I'm
as
like,
the
this is
noble
probably
I
not
am.
popular. I'm not a fan
No holding back.
of Monopoly. Like, why do
Hack and
people
slash.
enjoy it?
They die hard.
Crap, it's still alive. It's gonna escape now.
There they go!
Darn it. I wasted a lot of MP and didn't get anything. Ah, well, unscathed triumph at least.
Technique, everyone.
We killed some butterflies, yay!
The
Oak says,
gauntlet
ooh,
runner
sorry.
arrives at the Gracia forest.
Yay.
Temperate and fertile. It was once a place of repose, where the songs of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish. And having lost its divine protection, monsters made their dens.
I was hoping we
Fear
could
of
see
what
more
lurks
fairies.
among the trees drove mankind back, and the forest fell into sinister silence. The departed fairies would weep to see it now.
Poor fairies? I assume by departed, the ones that left, not like the dead ones. They probably wouldn't cry.
Oh.
We're here. My, this forest is dense. Assassins could be hidden throughout it. We never know.
Why must you be so grim? There aren't assassins out there.
Yeah, there's no way. Gallica, I can feel them. I can feel them. There are assassins here. Gallica,
Well-
snuggle me for safety. Now that you mention it, I am getting a feeling.
Hang on!
Oh, come on, not you two, Mantis. You guys have overactive imaginations.
My imagination is level 3, Gallica. This is what you get when you help me level it up. We did stand out at the exhibition, though. It makes sense someone might seize the chance to take us down a peg. True, we are mighty but few. Were even one of us to go missing, it would jeopardize our participation in the tournament.
Oh, enough. We're here. This is where we're supposed to collect ingredients for the medicine.
Ah, I was half joking anyway. We need a count of 7 samples of dragon thistle berry, right?
Yes, although apart from assassins, do any of you feel a strange presence? Oh, a rather large one.
That reminds me.
Oh, the herbalist mentioned that. How strange birds can show up near dragon thistle.
Is there gonna be a boss too, maybe? Our goal is the medicinal herbs, nothing more, and without a fight, ideal. My guess is it's probably gonna be like the when we were, you know how when you like the Goblin King, we had to kill a bunch of the Goblin mages, and then a monster came. My guess is when we kill the thing or whatever, get the 7th dragon thistle, then a boss will show up. Cause why not?
Onward.
Stay aware of your surroundings and let us proceed with caution. Does our MP regain from that fight we had? It did! Yay, the game is nice. Let's save before we go running into here. And let's read some more in the chat. Oak says to Doc, Hulkenberger invented Monopoly. Doc says, including the weapon ... of love. Sadly, I am not skilled in wielding that weapon. I see Oak has another clip.
What now?
Let me load this one up into the clip viewer so we can check this one out together. This clip from Oak is titled, I Can't Stop Laughing, Help Me. Okay, oh, it's 2 hours ago. Oh wait, so we already saw this one. Okay, so this is just showing what happened before. Okay, so we can keep going here then. Let's see, Doc said, me and Stroll honed our weapons. Oak said, very important clip for Doc. Logan, you've already seen this. You don't need to watch. Don't worry. Doc said, we'll watch soon. Someone remind me after the stream. Oak said, Doc, as the person in charge, I command you to do a tiny little dance. Rast says, I never liked Goro Kechi. Glad I won't say that in case of spoilers if anyone's watching who hasn't played it yet. I was sad, like, I mean, I'm not going to go into that because, like, it's spoilers, I guess. But it was a roller coaster, my experiences with Akechi. Doc with a Garfield dancing emote. Oak says to Doc, wonderful, this is why you are the best person of all time. Doc says, I try. Beowulf says, about that to Rast. Rast said, what do you mean about that? Moonlight says, a tabletop game. I was the rogue, so I had quite the job in that adventure. By the end, I was done with the treasure chests. So many chests of vipers. They can have chests of vipers? I knew you could have, like, traps and mimics. Do people, like, seriously put snakes in treasure chests? Beowulf said, Rast, have you seen the Royal True ending? Rast says, I want to get it, but yeah. Beowulf said, also, all Theurgies pierce in reload. So was it like previous games they didn't necessarily do that? Weedle says, Logan, how could 20 equal 32? Okay, this sounds like a riddle, right? So, how could 20 equal 32? Is it if you change the numerical base of your counting system? Does it have something to do with if you change them into toothpicks or to Roman numerals? I don't know. Beowulf says, I already know what happened, Logan. Spoiler gossip has everything. It's so instantaneous. You have the speed of sound, speed of light, and then speed of the spoiler chat gossip. Oh, and also I should mention to Rast what it is that several of our community friends here who have played this game, or at least like know what happens in it, have a spoiler chat where they giggle together about things that are going to happen or about me messing up stuff. Crystal says, still here. Weedle says, yippee. Beowulf said, could you pin my most recent comment, please, Crystal? Weedle says, Crystal, call him a puppy kicker. Crystal said, Logan is a puppy kicker. No. Not from you, Crystal. I expect this slander from Weedle, but not from you. The flora here is nothing like Grand Trad. Can't escape the buzzing of insects. Let's just hurry and grab what we need. I'm ready if you are.
Knowing that...
Collecting herbs, are we? Well, let's find them and be on our way quickly for the sake of all those relying on this medicine. I've completed my preparations. Just tell me when we should be off. Bugs are a key source for the thrifty traveler. Oh, she's going to be eating these bugs. They may be utilized in the creation of tools, medicine, equipment, and of course, cuisine most divine. Oh, is it time to go? Very good, I'm already prepared. Oh, she's gross. She is gross. Rast says, I love how Streamlabs forgets Dio kicking Jonathan Joestar's dog. That's always a sign of a true villain. That makes you hate a villain right away. Dio kicking a dog. Cobra Commander once kicked a dog in a G.I. Joe comic book. I mentioned a stream or two ago about one time a Transformer kicked a dog. We won't repeat the name of that dog because in Japan they didn't know what that sounded like in English. But actually, I've been thinking about how the archetypes in this game kind of remind me of Stans from JoJo. Oak said, this command is still wrong. Logan intentionally kicked puppies and endorses it. Nah, it's slander. Doc says, it surely is not moral to read Heismay's diary. I just love how it's like, Heismay put it here. I guess it's okay to read. I feel like we should have asked. He was just down the hall. Weedle says, so true. Oh, and Crystal with some more raid suggestions there. Okay, so let me copy all these down into my text file here. With the
Wait, what's the dog's name?
I shouldn't say the dog's name. Oh, you were here when we talked about that dog, right? I am pretty sure that you were here when we talked about it. I think they were trying to do a transliteration of the English word peace. Like, you know, like peace and harmony and that type of stuff. But when you spell that P-I-S, it doesn't look like you're talking about peace. It looks like the dog is named something else. And then we have the visual of that on the dog's tombstone. It looks like you're literally that-ing on the dog's grave. So that is what it was. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Oak. I appreciate it. And thank you again, Crystal, for these raid suggestions. I should mention to our new friend Rasta what we usually do at the end of each stream, because we're getting toward the end here, is we collect a bunch of raid suggestions and kind of check through a series of criteria to see who we're going to be raiding. I will include you on that list as well in just a minute here. But also just to let you know that when we do a raid for someone, that we tend not to repeat raids too frequently or like too quickly. So if we do a raid for you now, which we might do, it'll probably be a while before you, because we try to like spread the love and get as many different raids out there in the rotation as possible. So let me just finish copying these over. And that should do that. There we go. And let me keep reading some chat here, because I got to be close to catch up. I have to be close to the end of chat. Doc says, "Are you not a fan because you never win?" Wait, are you asking? Wait, are you asking me? I never win. I'm not a fan. Let's see. Moonlight says, Duolingo people, remember your lessons. I will. I'll wait till after midnight, because I already did today's. Always do mine bright and early right after midnight, but thank you for the reminder, Moonlight. Oak said, Rast, we don't have a clip command, sadly. So I wonder if there's a way to do that. Is there a way to set up a clip command? Well, the shout out command works for that. If you do a shout out at LoganRobo, and then it'll just show a random clip. So I guess that works. Rast says, darn, says, spoilers, it's almost like a 10-year-old game. I know, but there are like lots of games that people in here are still playing. Like Nora, for example, if she were here, she's going through right now and playing a lot of the old Persona games. She's starting with Persona 4. And so like we just try to be sensitive to people in the community who are just discovering these games for the first time. Weedle says, yes, it is 20 equals 30 if 20 is a base 16. Ooh. Oak says, yeah, there's just a few people who might be watching the VOD who haven't played it and was only released on PC recently. Doc said, Puppy Kicker says, and then I'm not going to say that, Doc, because I'm smart. I'm smart. Beowulf says, Thayer G is a reload exclusive thing. P5 had, oh, that's right, I think you mentioned that before. P5 had showtimes, which are basically almighty, then P4 doesn't have anything really unique. Do you think they're ever going to do, I mean, Persona 4 already had its remake as Golden, right? I keep seeing people like, oh, they got to remake Persona 4. Like, why do that? It's already exists, and it's wonderful and amazing, and I love it. Raz says, oh, gotcha. Oak says, Beowulf, it has a follow-up attack, if those count. Chris, wah! Oh, it's this one. Oh, yeah, wonderful. This was the first TikTok clip that ever did well on TikTok. Wonderful eyes. Back before I had a microphone, I sounded awful, and when my walls were yellow.
A child's mouth is...
fantastic mouth. A great big mouth.
Why is it so big?
Because they're so young and so... Oh, yeah, that's the version that cuts off. And then I kind of ramble to try and explain why that it would be. But yeah, I would not blend in there. But there you go, a good old classic clip from Danganronpa. Another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. The spin-off game, that one. Let's see. Oak said to Beowulf, it has follow-up attacks if those count. Crystal said, oh, Logan is so close to catching up. Oak says, Logan is Dio confirmed. Zawardo. Doc says, Logan, you say, Zawardo. I did it before you even said that. Zawardo. And what was the other thing he says? Like, ho, 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 are you approaching me? I can't do his voice in either, and I don't know the Japanese words, but you know, that bit. Beowulf said to Oak, also in Portable, if I remember correctly, P4 did it first, though. Oak says, I don't remember the name. Rast says to Oak, you might be onto something. Oak says, oh yeah, to be honest, Persona in general are just stands. Rast says, cool. I still like to think of them, especially in Persona 5, as Pokemon, because you're catching them after you fight them. They're your Pokemon you're tossing out in a battle. Rast says, cool. Crystal said, let's call the dog Kyle instead, /J. Bill said, just saw the ugliest advertisement, a QR code on the side of a Cybertruck. I feel like it'd be hard to scan a code on a moving vehicle, but maybe that's just me. Vero says, I return! Welcome back, Vero! Oak says, Vero. Crystal says, Vero. Rast says, hello, Vero. Oh, also, I should let you know, Rast, some people, because I mentioned earlier that people's names imprint on me like a baby bird, if people change their names, I still tend to call them by their old name, so that's why you see Objectionable Puzzles as the moderator, who used to be called Vero My Beloved, so that's why I still say Vero. So my apologies if that's confusing. Oak said no, but he's close to catching up. Vero said, how far is Logan in chat? And then Vero says, hi. Crystal says, very, very close. Doc says, oh hey, I've been doing Duolingo. Granted, I'm not doing it. My friend is, and I'm just doing it with my friend, but I know some French now. Well, you often can learn French when you're doing it with a friend. Talking about French. The kissing when you have like a tongue that like, yeah, I'll stop explaining that. Crystal says, no, Moonlight with the 3-hour mark. I'm only 3 minutes behind. Oak says, mods hate us and abuse their power. Weedle says, Oak, true. There was Crystal with that shout out a minute ago. Crystal says, correct, Oak. Doc says, Puppy Kicker says, crap, you got me. I wasn't smart enough. No! For those who see this in a VOD and can't see the comment, Doc wrote, puppy kicker says, puppy kicker says. Well played, Sir Doc. Let's see, Bale said then P3 got 3 remakes because of FES, Portable, and Reload. Oh, that's right. So maybe I guess Persona 4 could get another one. Oak says, I still want a P4 remake. P3 has FES and Portable, so we all know remakes are still on the table, and I think P4 has enough flaws to warrant a remake. I just want them to have the same voice actress for Chie. If you do that, I'm fine. But the way they recast everybody in 3 Reload, I don't know if they would. Doc said, Muda. Is that laughing? Rast says, he finally caught up. I'm almost there. Oak says, like, I don't even care graphically. I just wish P4 had more quality of life features and a rehauled dungeon system. Also, more voice acting and some new features would be nice. Hint, hint, Yosuke romance. The dungeon thing is definitely that. The procedurally generated dungeons, like, most of the floors are just so boring. Let's see, Doc said, haha, Logan, I have as much game as you. No French kisses for me. Oak says, Dot is actually a blob. Crystal says, we need Yosuke romance back. Vera said, it's the effect of LoganRobo viewers. 90% are single. You lurkers, I'm sure that you're not single. You're all amazing, beautiful, and wonderful. Vera said, and get no game. Bale said, plot twist. They get the original Chie voice. No, you guys have played some clips of her. And I'm sure she's a nice person, but probably not who we'd want to have play Chie anymore, because the new Chie voice was so wonderful. I love her so much. Okay, so let me check out these raid suggestions, because we are past the 3-hour mark. It looks like, by the basic criteria of the fewest number of viewers, it is Rast, although Rast is on emote only. So Rast, are you gonna would you be changing that up? Because that's usually one thing. If you're gonna leave emote only on, we'll probably pop over to somebody else. But I mean, no pressure if you insist on staying on that. So just let me know, so we can check that in a second here. Let's see. Oh, did I say that 3 hours, 5 minutes, whatever? I finally caught up to chat for first. I did my dad's. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Yeah. Vera says, bad schedule. Yes, the schedule is wrong. I'm sorry. Doc said, yes, I'm a blob. Also, during the time I could be making it to stream, aka Valentine's, I did get a rose. So maybe I'm underselling myself. Was it from a potential romantic partner? Oak said, thank you for the very drunk driving stream. It made me smile. Raz says, let me check. I don't know how to change it. I am very new. It's all good. So tell you what, next time that you're doing a stream, if it's while we're live, and if you're able to get it turned off, we can always pop you a raid then. So let me check the other raid options we have. Looks like of the other raid suggestions we have, we got to check who has a few number of viewers. Okay, that one has a fewest, but that one's on followers only. So we don't want to do that. So in that case, we'll pick one of these two. And give me just a quick second here. We're almost there. And we're going to do this one because there's a tie for the fewest number of viewers because it's a Persona 3 reload. What the
Oh, Rast fixed it.
Oh, okay. So we will do a raid onto Rast then. Okay. So let me go ahead and type that in. And so for anyone who's lurking, let me give you the rundown on our schedule. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Currently I feel bad. It took me so long to do that. I think we lost like 4 or 5 or 6 lurkers. But yeah, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternated between this, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. Although the schedule is wrong this week, though, because this week, Friday is going to be canceled because I have a work thing that day. So that means tomorrow's Wednesday, no stream Wednesday. But then Thursday and Sunday will both be Ace Attorney, and the next Tuesday we'll pick up and finish off these side quests finally. It'll be good stuff. Also, I'm assuming somebody's already posted it. But here is a link tree, which includes Discord invite, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, all the good stuff. I will copy it over to YouTube as well, just in case there are any lurkers there. I don't know if there are, but there is a link tree posted there as well. And here is our raid message. There's also a sub raid for people who have subscriptions, so feel free to check that out should you feel so inclined. I'm going to make sure I copy this down. I got to remember to copy it down into my copyable whatever, clipboard. There's the word. And read these other comments here. Crap, where do we leave off? Let's see, there's a schedule. Vera said bad schedule. Doc said already read that. Raz said that. Doc said drunk driving. Beef Longa went drunk driving. It was very bad. Don't imitate it. Crystal said thank you for the pro tag soup stream. Moonlight said single by choice myself. Oak says you missed a lot of beef. Doc said I was unfortunately not in the swing. I do not swing that way for that type of person. Vera said thank you for the very, very Minotaur stream. Rast says done changing. Doc said talked about him. I think we're good but chill guy. Okay, the raid's about to start. I love and appreciate you all. Enjoy the raid, everybody. Bye. You're all amazing. Enjoy the raid. See you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye. 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 Whew. And for those watching the VOD, good night as well.